Good morning, friends. Sorry I'm late. Sorry I am late. I did not realize the time. Here I am. Probably gonna have to change the game screen too. I think I was on words on stream. Yeah, we're here. A little later than I wanted to be, just in general. I wanted to start earlier this morning, but I fell asleep again. I shut off my alarm. Sorry. We're probably gonna be done around 3 p.m. today, regardless of that. Um, some things to do this afternoon, so yeah, technically I should be doing them around 2, but I didn't want to just stream for a few hours. Now 2.5 hours. That seems even worse, doesn't it? I haven't even started the game. I haven't even pulled it up. I gotta make sure that the game sound works and everything. I'm just behind. I can already tell you the game sound is not gonna work, so problems number one solved, I think. All right, that should be problem number one solved. And we're going, and we're live, and we're doing it. Okay. My big old water bottle out of the way so I can move my tacos in the way, which I didn't eat yet. But we're here. We're gonna do a little less talking, a little more going, just so I can get some game in. Good news is, we apparently did finish Act 2 last session, so that's good. We're gonna move right to Act 3. Again, I've never played this game past the first half of Act 1, so I have no idea what I'm doing. So yeah, all of this is pretty new to me. We're gonna learn and figure it out together. Story-wise, I mean, obviously I kind of understand the game at this point, but yeah, it's all new. I hope everyone is having a good weekend. I hope yesterday went well for people. We didn't do much. We had things to do, but Brittany had a headache, so we were pretty much just inside the whole time. We did have some delicious Jamaican food last night, which was good. I wanted to go out. I wanted to try something new, so I told her, I was like, I either want Jamaican food, or I want to try like Haitian, like Caribbean food. So either like Haitian or Caribbean or something like that. Um, or I wanted to try Ethiopian food. I've never had like African food before, and I really wanted to try it. And so we were gonna go out to one of those places last night, but she wasn't feeling well, so we ended up ordering in Jamaican food, which was delicious. I had curry chicken with some fried plantains, which are some of my favorites. I love I love fried plantains. They are just amazing. They taste so good. So I had some of those, and then we had some delicious like cocoa bread, I think is what it's called. Cocoa bread with some honey. It was good. Their beef, is it called a beef patty? I keep wanting to call it a beef pastry, but I think it's just called a beef patty. That was delicious. Um, it was all really good. What did she have? She had the jerk chicken, which tasted amazing, but I am a child. I can't handle spice at all. So, um, it was too much for me, but it was very good. The macaroni and cheese was amazing too, which I never expect macaroni and cheese to be good. I always order macaroni and cheese with like the hope that it's gonna be good. This was good. It was good. Worth it. So, we had some of that, which was nice. And then, yeah, we went to a park for a bit so we could get some energy out of the dogs. We have Poppy, still a puppy. She's like not even a year old, almost a year old, but she just went in heat for the first time that we know of last week, and she has her spay surgery Wednesday, so it's gonna be fun. It's been a fun process, but yeah, I think that's it. I think this upcoming week is gonna be pretty normal. I don't foresee any issues. Hey, Andy. Yeah, it was pretty good. How was your Saturday? Good to see you. Hope you're getting some time to relax. I know you said you had a weird week with your boss coming in and everything, so hopefully get some rest in. But upcoming week should actually be pretty normal. I think we're gonna get a full week of streaming in again. Um, Brittany should be over here Tuesday evening, I think. She's teaching a class on Tuesday, and then I think she's coming in the afternoon, so I'll still be streaming. Which means I think we're gonna be good all week. Wednesday D&D should go on like normal. Haven't heard anything different. So I'm really hoping we could finish Final Fantasy X this week. With all 4 days going, I think we can do it. Or at least get close. At least get to the point where we can beat the game if we want to. That's the big one. Is because if I choose to go over and I choose to do some of the optional stuff, that's on me, but yeah, at least we're in a position to finish the game, which is good. I'm glad you got some time to relax, Andy. I'm good. Yeah, sometimes that's all you need is just a bit of time to do nothing. Just a bit of time to do nothing. How is Unicorn Overlord going? You haven't played any more of that, by any chance? I still need to pick it up. Still looks really good. I have so many like subscription services now, like Game Pass and PlayStation Network and like I don't know, all the other stupid ones. I have not paid for Ubisoft yet, but it's been on my list. So like I have problems paying full price for games most of the time because I can usually get them either discounted or they're going to come to a service that I have eventually. But I know Nintendo is stingy about that. Playing it as we speak. Nice. Nice. I hope it's still going well for you. Hope that it is. A lot of cool indie stuff. Animal Well. I've heard great things about Animal Well. That was by Donkey, right? Donkey, the YouTuber. Man, that game is like, it sounds very much like Tunic-ish in the way that the puzzles are made and everything. And there was a puzzle that got solved within like 24 hours that required like over 50 people. Oh, okay, so he was just the publisher. I didn't know how much like insight or not insight, but how much he actually had. I just know his name was associated with it. But yeah, Animal Well sounds like a lot of fun. Sounds challenging, which is good in a game sometimes, you know? But I was gonna ask you something. Oh, does your husband play games as well? Is he a gamer, or what are his hobbies? What does he do? And while you're answering that, I think we're just gonna jump right into the game. I'm just gonna press the continue button and go. Also, I feel like a complete idiot, and I haven't been utilizing this as much as I probably should. So part of the add-ons that you have officially in the game, I turned most of them on. The only thing I don't think I'll show you. I think I turned them on or showed them off when I started the game, but Andy, I'm not sure if I've heard of Lorelei or Laser Eye. Oh, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. That's all one game. I don't know if I've heard of that. Mini Motorways. Is that like a racing game as well? Like a little arcade style racer? Mario Kart, nice. And I think I've heard of Tricky Towers, but I've never played it for sure, and I'm not sure that I've seen much in the way of a mass transit puzzle game. That sounds like fun. So like problem solving kind of thing. That sounds neat. That's cool. Oh. I don't know what I'm supposed to take here. I think we'll take this. I don't know why I have this. We'll just take the staff, I guess. Oh goodness, we got another reward. Like, I don't want to take 2 staffs. That doesn't make any sense. Good grief. So we'll just take this wand. Oh, I'm overburdened. It says I'm overburdened, but I think that's just the mod not picking up yet. Let's drop this really quick and pick it up. Okay. Come on, mod. There we go. That one always turns itself off. Now we drop. Boop. Boop. Okay, we're good now. Perfect. That's good. I'm glad that you guys get to play together. Brittany and I kind of do the same thing. She's not much of a gamer. I'm definitely like, I'm the gamer, but I've been playing since I was like 3 or 4, like my whole life. So, she enjoys like the puzzle games, and she does. It's not just the puzzle games. She enjoys like the just mindless enemy slaying. Honestly, that's the best way to kind of describe it. She loves Diablo. We play a crap ton of Diablo together. Or we did when it first came out. We haven't in a while, but like usually she's just like, okay, tell me what I need to build, and then I'll just like create a build for her, and then she's like, okay, cool, let's just go kill things, and doesn't care about it anymore, which is, you know, fun for her. Fun for me too, you know. But, sorry, I forgot. I realized I didn't even pull up Twitch. What we? Oh, I was going to show you the add-ons. That's what it was. So gift bag features. So I forgot that I had all of these. The action points just increase my maximum. It really only affects Sabine right now because I gave her the glass cannon feature. But this so when a player character rests, they regain all their source points. I didn't know I had that on, and also from the ashes. So when I use a bedroll, all of my allies come back from dead, so I don't have to constantly be using these like crazy scrolls and stuff, which means I really should have a bedroll on my thing now. I've not been using it this whole time because I'm a big old dummy. That's really what it boils down to. I'm just stupid. They're built into the game. They're part of the definitive edition. And I just haven't been using them because it's like I didn't really know what they did. At the bedroll, you know, I could just heal myself. But now, if I use the bedroll and I'm out of combat, everyone regains their source points and they're just rested. That's what? Why haven't I been doing that this whole time? Oh no, my face isn't there. Oh, that's right, because I had words on stream going. Where's my face? Nope, not quite. There's my face. I have one, I promise. But yeah, look, all my source points are there. Isn't that great? Poor Losa. Oh, I didn't talk to her, Losa. Oh.
What's up, Chief?
She's just laying on the ground still.
Well, I think I should focus on getting this demon out of my head.
That's fair.
And of course, I think you should help me.
Yeah, the Diablo co-op is a lot of fun. I've been playing Diablo since the very first one. Diablo is one of those franchises that like
a few new source tricks along the way.
Is very nostalgic, very like near and dear to me. I don't think I could ever hate the Diablo franchise, regardless of what they did. So I remember I grew up in a pretty religious household. My grandfather was a pastor for 32 years. So I was like taught to read from the Bible. I read the Bible like through all the way before I even started school. Like my grandparents were pretty strict with it. And most of their side of the family was too. So I remember one Christmas, we used to drive down to Texas here. We lived in Missouri, but we used to drive down to Texas, and we would meet all of our cousins and our things like that. And a lot of times for Christmas, I would get like the hand-me-down clothes from my cousins, or I would get like the hand-me-down games and stuff like that. And I remember my aunt gave me Diablo on the PC because she said she didn't think my cousin should be playing a game like that. And I was like, oh, okay, I'd never heard of it at the time. But I went back home and I downloaded the very first Diablo and just started slaying demons. And it was the greatest thing ever. And then my grandparents didn't know if it was quite appropriate, but I told him, I told them, I was like, I'm a soldier of God, Grandma and Grandpa. I'm a soldier of God, killing the demons. The game is called Diablo because when you get to hell, when you get to the bottom layer, you have to kill Diablo. And they were like, "Oh, okay. Well, just be careful, you know." And I was like, "Oh no." And so I always played the rogue because the rogue had the least amount of magic. I mean, I guess I could have played the warrior, but I didn't want to play the sorcerer around them because I didn't want to cross that bridge. I was like, I didn't want to explain magic to them. So I always played the rogue and just shot things with arrows, and it was just the best time ever. And played that game for, I don't know, however long until Diablo 2 came out. Eventually I wasn't living with them anymore, but yeah, Diablo was like the first real, I mean, other than like Mario. So my grandparents did own an NES. We played like the Bible games. In fact, there's one game that I really want to find again. You played as like Moses, and it was like a puzzle game, but you had that was so cool. Well, I remember it being cool. I don't know if it really is anymore, but I really need to find that game because I'd like to get back into it and play it. So yeah, like I had to come up with something so they'd let me keep playing. So uh, it worked out pretty well, but yeah, so I played the original like Mario games with my grandparents. I remember when they got a Super NES, we played Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, or not Link's Awakening, excuse me, A Link to the Past is like my favorite. Um, um, A Link to the Past is my favorite game, Link or Zelda game of all time. Like nothing could ever beat A Link to the Past for me. Even replaying it, like the graphics hold up, that's fun. The gameplay holds up, like everything is just solid about the game. It's my absolute favorite. Um, you know, I don't think it was Bible Adventures, Andy. It was like it was, yeah, it certainly wasn't Bible Adventures. If I saw it, man, it did come in a black NES cartridge though, which is funny because Bible Adventures does too. I'm positive it wasn't that though. Um, let's see if I can find it. It's gonna make me go crazy. It was super fun though. Let me look to see if it was spiritual warfare. It was like a top down. It was almost like Zelda-esque. Man, was it Exodus? Oh, it might have been Exodus. It was Exodus. Oh my goodness. It was Exodus. That game is so good. It was like crazy puzzles and oh my goodness. Yeah, and it's Moses. I was right. It was Moses. The player controls the biblical figure Moses as he leads the Israelites to the promised land, meaning he goes through a labyrinth. Moses has the ability to shoot glowing W's, which signify the word of God, to defeat enemies and remove obstacles. Yeah, to finish each level, Moses must acquire 5 question marks as well as a certain amount of mana while avoiding enemies such as magicians and soldiers. I remember this game being so hard. I need to find this. I'm gonna play this. I'll play this on stream. I don't even care. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna get too excited. I just need to remember that. This game was so fun. I mean, I remember it being so fun. Wisdom Tree later released a sequel to Exodus titled Joshua, which slightly improved graphics and gameplay. Joshua is based on the biblical figure Joshua, of course, yeah. Oh man. Similar to Moses shooting W's, in Exodus, Joshua shoots music notes, which symbolize the music for the priest's trumpets. Unlike its predecessor, Joshua had no level background music. Well, that's a little... If that's a little weird, isn't it? If Joshua's shooting musical notes, you'd think there'd be background music. Oh man. That's so exciting. I can't believe I found this. Okay. I've got to find a way to play it. And Joshua now. Okay, sorry. Getting way ahead of myself. Let's see. What were we doing? We need to... There's Stone Garden. I don't think our guy is over here. I think I need to go... Oh, Tarquin's whereabouts. Perfect. So we are actually done with Act 2. There's a bunch of side quests that I can do. I'm worried about the companion quests, if I'm being honest. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Maybe I should take a look at that and make sure that I'm not missing anybody's stuff. Because that's the only thing. Let's go with this. I think I'm already working on this. Hi, little one. Hi, Coda Bear. What are you doing? What can I do for you? I think Sabiel's quest is on the Nameless Isle, so we're good to go there. I don't think I need to worry about that. Let's double check really quick. Sabiel quest. If you save Celia from the roost in the Elven Seers, she will reveal the true identity of Sabiel, which we've already done. So we know that Sabiel is the lead scion. She is the scion of scions. And then the next we go to the Nameless Isle. Okay, perfect. So I don't have to worry about that so much. The Red Prince, we've already met his princess. Let's see. On the east of the abandoned sawmill, there's a Red Princess camp. Let them mate, which we did. But after defeat them, the Red Princess disappeared. When you travel to the Nameless Isle. Okay, perfect. So Nameless Isle. That's Act 3. Ifan. This is the next one. Fort Joy. Next, Ifan must speak with Gareth in Sanctuary of Amadia. After rescuing him from the quest, most dangerous when cornered. You tell him about the lone wolves, then speak with Ifan. On the Lady Vengeance, allow Ifan to speak with Bishop Alexander. I think we already did that too, right? After you reach Reaper's Coast, the boy will approach Ifan and tell him that the lone wolf contacted Baron is waiting for him in Driftwood Tavern. Travel to the second floor. Okay, so I think... Wrecker's Cave. Oh my goodness. I may have made a mistake, because we already killed Roost. Where are we with... If I just go and... What is it, log? L? Yeah, okay, good. Oh, okay, Fan. Running with the pack. Roost died before we could get any more information out of him. That's a bummer. During the war, Fan took the elves a portal device to save them from a deathball attack, but he was too late. Yeah. Maybe we could just skip this. Maybe if we just go straight to where we're supposed to go after you talk to Roost. It's a little sad. I hope I didn't ruin a fan's quest, but it's possible that I already did that, so... Okay. To be fair, as soon as we went up to Roost, he just attacked us, so... When in Wrecker's Cave. I don't know where Wrecker's Cave is. Have I been to Wrecker's Cave? I don't know. Wrecker's Cave. Black Pit's Cave, of course. Makes sense, doesn't it? I don't know where Wrecker's Cave is. Oh, there's Wrecker's Cave. So I have been in here? Have I? Oh, I didn't know how. Maybe I didn't go in there. Maybe I did. I don't know. Okay, well, let's go try to do, let's go see. Let's go see. Doing too much. Doing too much and nothing, honestly, is the truth of it. I'm just looking around. Let's go back to here, Driftwood Square. Okay, perfect. And then let's just walk over to Wrecker's Cave and see what happens over here. Look at all the source I have. Just a source monster. Little one, do you need to go out? Of course you do. Okay, let me go as far as I can go. I'm gonna press this button. My characters are gonna walk over to here, and then... yeah, that's where I'm trying to go. How far is it gonna let me go? All the way to the cave? I guess since I've already explored this area, it's like, sure, there you go. Just go. Okay. There we go. We're walking. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let Coda outside. Come on.
Pipe down. Tired of your whining.
Shush it, hound.
This would be a canny spot for an ambush.
Creeping little flies.
Oh, of course. Okay. Creeping little flies. Call out to the dwarves. Say you're not looking for trouble. Haven't I already fought these guys before? I feel like I have. Mystic, you can feel a dark power clouding these minds. Focus your abilities to try to drive it away.
The power recoils.
I think
from
we've
your
tried that
attack.
already.
It clearly wasn't expecting any resistance.
Yeah.
You can feel it trying to maintain control on the dwarves' minds, but it's slipping. The eyes of the dwarves, once a solid black, clear for a moment. They look about in confusion, in panic, and then race for the bushes.
They have returned. Or are these different?
Oh, good.
They all look the same to me.
We were able to convince them not to fight us. Well, that's nice. I didn't quite want to fight a bunch of dwarves. I thought I'd already destroyed the statue that was possessing them. Apparently not so much. All right. We're just walking. Fought all these guys already. That's the statue I destroyed that was like all these unfortunately dead dwarves. I kind of regret that. I feel like if I would have maybe, I don't know, put some more effort into it.
The spirit tugs and tugs at the source collar around his neck, though it budges not an inch.
Yeah, sorry, guy.
We couldn't. I couldn't. Is it really our fault? The void woken.
Assure him that sorcerers are not to blame.
He gives you a look full of hope.
I actually don't know.
Then remembers the collar around his neck and slumps forward, letting his hands hang heavy by his sides.
I'm not sure if it's actually like been 100% confirmed that it is in fact sorcerer's fault. Okay, have I really cleared this whole place? Oh, okay, so I haven't cleared the whole place. I just don't know how to get down. I guess I could use my teleporter things now, right? Since I have so many of those, I bet I could just go and... toss one down, right? I don't know. Actually, I have no idea. How else am I supposed to get to Wrecker's Cave? Oh,
I found something.
oh, good. Good for you. Use our shovel.
A void-woken tunnel. It may lead us to safety.
Oh. Spoiler alert. It did not lead us to safety. But what it did do is give us to a different part of the tunnel. So we take those. Seems to be scary void woken down here. What the heck are you? Possessed elementalist? Oh. That's creepy. Okay, so a lot of these creatures seem to be possessed. This thing is locked. Not worried about it being locked. I'm pretty sure a fan can unlock whatever I need him to. Where do I go first? So many questions. So many sounds, so many changing moods. As you know, they do not ring all by themselves. 10 points to your Harry Potter house if you know what that's from. Thank you, fan. Up there, high, high in the dark bell tower, lives a mysterious bell ringer. One of the best Disney movies ever, in my opinion. Hint. Arguably the best Disney soundtrack ever written. Immune to poison damage. It's good to know. I'd like this moved out of the way, please. Let's put it not on the fire. Telekinesis is so broken in that sense. Okay. You're pretty strong, aren't you? Oh well. Oh, never mind. She just... Ugh. Holy crap, Sabine. What the fudge was that? Sabine said get on my level. I don't know what I've done to her, but she is way strong. Nope, I'm frozen. Oh, because this was a cold crawler void woken. That makes sense, I suppose. Okay, can we be not chilled? Maybe. Can we get off the ice? Oh. Oh, it just keeps coming? Can I move it? It'd be nice if I could just move its dead body somewhere else.
Greet the Reaper for me.
What am I fighting? Oh. This is all very confusing to me. Okay. Can you, Melissa, can you just make it rain here, please? Get rid of the fire. Oh, never mind. Now it's gone. Okay. She's decaying, so we can't use healing spells on her, which is fine, because... Okay, that dwarf is empty, apparently. That dwarf is also empty. I don't really want the dwarven sword. Okay. This is also locked. Doesn't matter. A fan can fix that. Okay, are these like immunity to everything, but minus 50 to fire? So I think we just come back here, and I bet I could just fireball. A little sad that didn't also blow up, but it's okay. There we go. Oh, don't tell me there was a ladder up here this whole time. Oh no, I'm in a different part. Okay, I'm over here. This is where I came in at. And then we came down, and this is the tunnel, and that took us over to here. And now we're in this middle part. Okay. They're not connected. I was about to be really sad with myself. Let's all... I don't know if I'm supposed to be killing all these things. It doesn't really tell me. I would just rather not risk them, you know.
I've spotted something.
So yeah, good job, Prince. Another hole. Where does this take us? Oh. So it's just another way to go up here without the ladder, I guess? How do I get out of here? Yeah, I see that I can't reach. Zenissima the scientist. I think this is the guy that,
My runes were going right. I still haven't sorted out the diagnostics.
Feel a little bad taking all their stuff, but okay. Well, I guess you could. There's another way up. If you didn't want to go that route. Can't reach that. How far can I get into here? That's the real question. I could just drag this. Oh, I can't reach it. Okay. That's alright. Sabine, how far can you teleport? Oh, wrong thing. This is what I wanted, actually. Not far enough. Losa. You have teleportation. Not that. This. I can't see over there. Bummer. I don't know how to get that. Can't reach. My telekinesis is just not strong enough. I'll have to try to fix that at some point. Bippity boppity boo up that ladder. This is also locked. Fan, would you like to pick the lock for me? Thank you. We're probably going to quick save in here because I don't know how friendly that person is going to be after I lockpicked my way into their home. You know what I mean? Would you be happy about that? I wouldn't be happy about that personally. Ships manifest picture. I mean, we guess Revella and fries. I want some fries. Oh, that was another thing last night we had at the Jamaican place. Had there was some masala fries. So good. Masala fries are delicious. Okay, so I'm supposed to let Ifan talk to this person, I hope.
The dwarven woman hums to herself as she works with total focus and concentration.
I think it's her.
Ears twitch at your approach, but she
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, I cut that off.
What's this, woman? I know a bomb when I see it. Out with it!
Turn this up a bit for me.
Ah, one of Aloha's,
Ah.
are you? You should know better than to stick your clumsy fat fingers in the Queen's secret operations.
Uh-oh.
Beast raises his fists in a rage. You're not sure whether he intends to crush the dwarf or the machine she's tinkering with.
What's he doing?
Beast's fists slam down hard onto the device.
Oh,
Shards
wow.
fly from it in all directions, and a red light flickers on.
Looks like you've had some technical difficulties, eh?
I know what you look like. I'll report you.
Oh.
Queen Justinia will have vengeance.
Well, that
As you
vengeance.
approach the dwarven scientist, Ifan pulls you aside.
Oh, nice. Okay. Let's see if I can buy things from her before. I don't know what bad things are about to happen to us, but I don't need those. That may be. I think I have all that.
I recognize the device on the table there. I need to talk to her. Now.
Yeah, go right ahead.
You see Ifan in earnest conversation with the dwarven woman. All of a sudden, he pales and staggers backwards. The woman laughs, a tinkling sound like glass smashing on a stone floor.
You thought that was a rift portal?
A rift
Lord
portal?
knows, nothing of the sort. It's a special device that carries only a very special cargo. Specifically, death fog.
Ah,
No. No. Lucian would never. Never.
Ifan freezes with resolve, and a cold anger emanates
Uh-oh.
from him. In one fluid move, he steps close to her, knife point to throat. Without a flicker of fear on her face, she smirks arrogantly back at him.
she's tough.
I wouldn't go there if I were you. I work directly for Queen Justinia, and she doesn't take kindly to meddlers. And to be honest, I've reached the end of my tether with what I can do here. So, if you want to harass somebody, hang on. Hanig, the original
Hanig.
creator, should arrive here from Paradise Downs any day now.
Ifan whips away his blade and walks off. A single bead of crimson blossoms at the scientist's throat. She glares after his receding form before turning back to her work.
Okay, so we were able to complete or continue with.
Good find.
Then my runes
We were able to complete Ifan's, or at least continue it, which is good. I don't know the difference between these two.
The dwarven woman wrings her hands as she examines a contraption that looks broken beyond repair. Her ears twitch at your approach, but she does not turn to you.
Yeah, we just did it.
Yes.
Looking at the complex contraption in front of her, ask what she is doing here, reach out to touch the device. Why would you just do that?
I was carrying out important scientific work for Queen Justinia at that.
Right.
But some horrid brute came along and smashed it all. All my progress lost.
Yeah, we were right there.
You can't even imagine what a setback this is.
We watched the beast do it. That's interesting.
Though I'm not quite sure who you are or what business you have here.
She's been slacking, even hired to fetch a progress report. Oh no.
You're in no position to give me orders.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Okay, beast. Have beast.
The dwarven woman wrings her hands as she...
Yes.
Oh, okay. So we go with Prince.
The dwarven woman
She's
Yes.
the convincing one.
I was carrying out, but some...
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure
Tell her
who
your business
you
is hurting
are
people who won't
or
tell you what you want to know.
She flinches in fear and begins to stammer an answer to you.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to fix up this delivery device.
Right.
Same little beauty the Order used to wipe out the Black Ring with a
Yeah.
side order of elves in the last war.
So we know that it includes death fog.
But I'm afraid it's beyond repair now. Maybe the original maker can fix it.
Sounds like quite the device. What does it do?
Delivers death fog, of course.
Yeah.
This is a slightly modified version of what the Order used during the war.
Why do you want to fix it? Oh, press the wrong button.
Queen Justinia's orders, of course.
Right, of course.
Can't really say any more than that to you.
Wonder who would make such a thing.
A lizard, name a Hanig.
Name a
Crazy
Hanig.
smart, crazy all round, really. She should get here from Paradise Downs any day now.
Alright, leave her do her work. Rise of the Dwarves. Okay, so we know that... Is there anything over here that I need? Guess I could take the ship's manifest. Come over here. Oh. Probably can. There you go. Perfect. Okay. So what did that do for us? If Fan, the creator of the Death Fog, this is closed unfortunately, but the creator of the Death Fog device and Fan unwittingly delivered to the elves was Hanig, the sorcerer we met in the Cloister Wood. Okay, we met Hanig. I don't remember Hanig. Oh, do I? I don't know. Losa. Yep. And then what about Beast? Beast can find Lohar in Effie's Emporium beneath the Black Bull in Driftwood. Okay, so we need to go do that for him. Okay. So Arx is, I don't think, on this island. I think it's somewhere else. We'll go ahead and finish exploring this place, though, I guess. I don't see why not, right? Still kind of sad that I ended up killing Sir Laura. That wasn't obviously intentional. It was in that one difficult fight with, was it the fire? I don't think it was the fire. I think it was the one with the 3 Black Ring members that were strung up. Okay. You're possessed. I really feel bad about killing a bunch of possessed things. I don't... Not really... Okay, she doesn't resist earth. Which is interesting for a dwarf. Not to be, like, racist here, but, you know. You'd think. You'd think. Okay. Maybe we avoid that for right now so I don't fight them. Maybe there's a way to end their possession without having to kill a bunch of dwarves. I don't know. We can explore the rest of this. This is all locked. I mean, I can pick lock. Pick lock? I can lockpick all of it, so it's not that bad, but I imagine there's a key for something, and that's only a level 4. Kill all the void eggs. Any void eggs we can see dead, deceased, no more. Some earth essence up here. Now we're fighting. Of course we're fighting. Sabine can honestly just one-shot these things, so I'm not too worried about it. Need to get a little bit closer. Why would it do that to me? Okay, boom. Boom. Okay, chilled, and then we'll go ahead and just teleport out and end your turn, Sabine. And then you can just like, it's 2 AP. How much does it cost me to do this? 2 AP. Okay, that's fine. We'll just come up as far as we can. I guess I could have used tactical retreat too. And then we just shoot one of these with an explosive arrow. So it should kill all of those. Beautiful. That's exactly what we wanted. Is that where I was before? Where was I before? This is all connected. Okay, so I just went around in a circle. That's fine. It's fine. We gotta wait for the ice to go away there. I don't need that earth essence at all. I don't really care about this cold crawler. I just don't want to go through the ice. My characters apparently don't care about going through the ice. They're just like, whatever. Okay, where does this lead up to? Oh, okay. So this leads off to here. Oh. Do you get 6 characters in the answer? No, that's a mod. It's an actual... it's one of the Steam add-ons. You are technically only allowed to have 4 characters at the same time. But because I wanted to experience as much of the game as I could, I used a mod, and now I can have all 5. Well, I'm playing as Fane, and then I picked up all 5 of my other companions, so I can get all the stories all at once. You are correct. At the beginning, or at the end of Act 1, beginning of Act 2, you have to choose the 4 companions that you're playing with, or the 3 companions that you're playing with. Okay, I assume Mortis is the one possessing these guys. Bone cage, permanent. Oh, he's undead. That's interesting. Opportunist, leech, undead. Walk it off. Yeah, I only played partway through the first act like a couple of times, because I was trying to use this as like a D&D replacement, so I was always trying to find a group to play with, and it just never materialized. Yeah, we're gonna go down here and try to talk to Mortis instead of fighting him, but I think he's the one possessing everybody.
You made it all the way here, you creeping little maggots.
Okay, I don't really like being called a maggot,
but... to bow to me? Has Lohar sent you to beg forgiveness for his sins?
No.
My lord had faith. He came to me when Lohar failed the queen. And as a reward for my service, he has granted me his favor.
Mordecane.
Granted me Mordecane.
Okay, I don't really know what that means. Sorry. You say you just want to talk. You're here to learn about Source. Demand to know who his lord is. Mordecane. Is that what he's getting for betraying the dwarves? Scholar Mordecane, that ritual is older than time. Blood magic with the power to decimate armies. Jesus.
Armies? Merely sheep with swords. Minds that beg to be controlled.
Uh-huh.
But Mordecane is so much more than the power to have those beasts slaughter each other. And it is mine. By the Lord's grace, the power is mine.
Oh, okay. I just have to fight this guy. Oh. That was rude. Didn't actually do as much as it probably should have. He has Opportunist, though, which is quite annoying. Am I silenced, or... Atrophy. Character cannot use weapons for attack or skills. That's annoying, isn't it? If I... Oh, he's not close enough to me, so that's nice. I could put this guy to sleep. I could put lots of them to sleep, I think. Like... Oh, immune to sleeping. Okay, well that's a little annoying. You're not. Let's use as little as we can. Are you all immune to sleeping? This isn't necessarily a bad thing, even if... Okay, this is fine. I'm a little sad that they're immune to sleeping, but at the same time, it's not the end of the world, mostly because at least now they don't have magic armor, you know? And I was atrophied, so I couldn't attack them anyway. Bit of a bummer, but we'll manage. Mosquito swarm on Seville. Oh, of course. Guess I should have, should have concealed her, maybe, but I didn't have enough AP for that. Okay, so we're gonna get up here. Who's going next? That's the real question. Who are you? You? Okay, can I kill you? I suppose we could try. Ooh, so close to being dead. He's crippled, though. Oh, he used Barrage to wake Mord up? That's an interesting choice. Let me snooze this ad really quick so I can get through this fight. Shouldn't be too hard. He doesn't have any magic armor, so really I can just like walk up and then shock the crap out of him a couple times. A little sad, but this guy up here should die now. Love it. Knockout arrow on Seville. Missed. Nice job, Seville. Way to dodge that. Okay, I guess we try to take out the one in front of us, right? One in front of us. Can't speak. Okay, Mortis is now crippled. Just attack him again. There we go. This guy's gonna Phoenix jump, Phoenix dive. Yep, that's what I thought. Good dodge. Why are my guys dodging? It's like I got really strong all of a sudden, and I don't know what I did to deserve any of it. We're gonna go ahead and do an ignition here. Should... There we go.
Mercy! Mercy!
Oh, nice. I didn't have to fight all of them, just this guy.
The Master Sorcerer throws up his pocked, cracked arms to defend himself as you step forward.
Say that you'll consider mercy, but there's something you need from him first. Near a describing skeleton. How much gold is his life worth? Monsters don't get mystery. Maybe. What are we gonna get from him?
Looks quickly over its shoulder, his gaze darting from shadow to shadow.
Of course, anything. Just name it.
You need to learn how to channel more source. If he helps you, he might walk out of this cave. Yeah, why did you possess the dwarves? Well, I don't want to give up my option. I'll do that.
Source?
The skeleton slowly lowers his arms, staring at you in disbelief.
Of course. You're God-woken. You seek power. Ultimate power.
I don't know about ultimate, but, you know, a little bit would be nice every once in a while.
And I worried we could not find common ground. Yes, God-woken, I can teach you. If you swear you won't banish me to the afterlife.
It looks like somebody's beating you to it.
Death of the flesh is one of the smallest deaths. I have not passed on to the Hall of Echoes, nor do I ever intend to. Please, God-woken, let me walk away, and I swear I will show you all I know.
What are you afraid of?
That is not important. Just please tell me, do we have an accord or not?
I don't think you're in any position to bargain.
Am I not? How many others have survived the Magister's witch hunt?
The skull before you curls into a maggot-eating grin.
Gross.
No, you need me. So I teach you and you spare me. Do we have an accord?
If you try to trick me, I will kill you.
Praise be. Very well, Godwoken. Listen carefully.
Uh-huh.
Source and void, day and night, love and hate. One is meaningless without the other.
Right.
To grow your source, to achieve your potential, you must embrace the void. And it seems that you have. Squeezed it tight, I see. There isn't much more for me to teach you. But I can still help. Here, this is a sign of my goodwill. And a sign that I want to get the hell out of here.
The skeleton pulls a book from his robes and drops it into your hands as he wanders past.
Let the undead creature waddle away. He did his part. Step to the side and block him. You still have some questions. Lash out with your foot as he walks by, knocking into the ground. He didn't really think. I have some questions.
Mordus looks at you in alarm.
God's graves, please be quick.
Why did you possess the dwarves?
I had no choice. They wanted to destroy the death fog.
Why? That sounds like a good thing to me.
They haul barrels of the greatest weapons in the world off a ship and then decide to throw them in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't let it happen. We needed it. So I took control.
But how?
The power gifted to me. The power of Mordecane. The power to bend the feeble-minded to my will.
Right.
And so much more. It was a gift from... It was a gift.
What do you know about the Death Fog?
Ah! The Queen! It's the Queen!
Of course.
She saw what Death Fog did to the Black Ring. She saw it destroy the Elven Forest. She said the dwarves needed power like that.
Got it.
And he told me to make sure she got it. He told me to ensure they got to...
Ooh.
Arcs. The barrels were going to Arcs.
Oh, nice. What has him so spooked?
I can't. He'll hear. He'll know. He'll find me. He'll come.
I'm already here.
If I tell you, I die.
Of course you do.
Or worse.
Mordus takes a step back, looking about in half-crazed panic.
I can't. I can't. Not now. It's too late.
Tell me what
It's all too late.
Tell me what I want to know.
The dwarf sets his jaw and firmly refuses to speak until you ask him something else.
You won't tell me what he's hiding.
What? No, I can't.
You grab the dwarf's old brittle arm and
Jesus.
follow through with your knee. There's a dry snapping sound as the crumbling bone cracks and gives way.
It's pretty awful.
Ah, no. Stop. Stop. I beg you. I'll tell you.
You relent, and the dwarf stumbles back, cradling his
I don't really
fractured
like
arm
torturing
and
people,
whimpering.
but, you know.
It's him. The one the seven rejected. The god.
The dwarf is interrupted by
Oh.
another crack. You see his femur has developed a break.
Oh.
The fracture spreads, shearing the bone in two. Mordus stumbles to the ground,
Looks like
oddly silent.
The god is now breaking his bones.
He looks
That's
up,
funny.
and you see that his jaw is cracked, broken, and falling to pieces. Fissures are starting to run across his skull, and his ribs start to snap and fall one by one.
What were you going to say?
Mordus tries to raise his remaining arm to his head, splaying his fingers wide, but the digits are viciously snapped off by some unseen force.
I kind of feel a little bad now.
You hear the tiniest whimper from the skeleton before his face caves in, as if smashed with an invisible mace, and the body lies
Jesus.
still and silent. You stare down at the pile of cracked and broken bones. So much for having him teach you to channel more source.
This guy didn't need him to. Holy crap. Okay. Well, that's one place to start an ad, right? We'll be back after the break and talk to my companions and figure out what the heck just happened. Because that was pretty intense. Oh, all the dwarves died. That's a bummer. Okay, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. See you soon. I think we're all back from ads, and I think no one was playing Words on stream anyway, so we'll just continue on. Welcome back, everybody. Goodness. Well, that was pretty intense. So this guy Mortis here seems to be working for one of the gods, but couldn't tell us who, because as soon as we started torturing him for information, broke his arm, which usually I'm not for, but this guy seemed like a jerk. I was going to kill him anyway, because he was really interested in possessing these dwarves, and seemed pretty happy about it. But as soon as he started giving information to us, all of his other bones started breaking, and yeah, it was not healthy. So let's go ahead and speak to Beast first. He's the queen that they're referring to is the dwarven queen.
The thought
So
of Deathfog gives you pause.
yeah.
A weapon like that should give everyone pause.
A weapon of untold destruction, and you use it against your own kind, knowing it ends their existence. How barbarous. True. A weapon of untold destruction, and you use this against your own kind, knowing it ends their existence. How efficient. That sounds terrible. We're gonna go with barbarous.
Ah, Deathfog. Instant victory. I always applauded Lucian for using it.
That sounds like something the prince would say.
I've seen this. Seen Deathfog in action. Such horror has no place in this world.
Yeah, that also makes sense, because Ifan is the one who delivered the Deathfog to the elves. Well, kind of. It's complicated, but
I wouldn't use this.
it's not that
garbage
complicated.
against my worst enemies. Some lines ought never to be crossed.
Deathfog is like the nuclear weapon of this world, essentially. It just kills everything indiscriminately.
Who wakes up in the morning and thinks, today I'll invent something that'll be able to murder people by the hundreds?
Yeah.
This scourge, this destroyer of my people should be wiped from the face of the earth.
Yeah. So, the Deathfog, Ifan here used to be a crusader, and he was responsible for, or he was charged with taking the Deathfog into the Black Ring. The Black Ring is like this, I guess, it's an evil organization, bad guys, yada, yada, yada. Anyway, however, the Deathfog was set off too soon, and the elves couldn't get out in time, so it killed a bunch of elves
Much
too.
of a landlubber, but sometimes I get no choice in the matter. Besides, there's business to take care of.
What do you suggest we do next?
You ever eat so much you feel like you're going to burst?
Mhm.
Well, I'm feeling like that. Except it ain't my belly that's full, it's whatever place the source goes. I mean, is there like a source stomach?
A source stomach?
How's that work exactly? I reckon the Meister will want to know about this. So will our gods. And then there's Justinia. I've got to get to Arx, and soon if I want to keep that death fog out of her hands.
Okay, so we're going to Arx anyway.
Grim for sure. But what gets me is why? The rebellion's scattered all over the hinterlands. Death fog's deadly, but it ain't precise. It's overkill for a
It's
ragtag
overkill.
array of revolutionaries.
Coda, why are you looking at me? I'm not giving you any more of my lunch. Coda's a little jerk now. She like hides under the bed all day, but when she hears me eating, she's like, I'm coming out because I know you're going to give me food. So, why did you destroy the woman's machine?
First of all, I'm rash. If this comes as some kind of surprise, you've not been paying attention. Second of all, that tinkerer or weaponsmith or whatever she wasn't knitting a sweater. That thing was made to kill dwarfs with death fog, and I was made to smash it.
That's all fair.
Any questions? No? Good.
No, it's all fair. I would have smashed it too. Okay, dwarf lady.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to hurt you. I didn't want to hurt anyone.
No, you're fine.
But he made me. That voice. He made me.
Ah, I believe it. No, I didn't want to kill you either, so.
I let him out of the vault. I killed anyone that got in the way. And then I sat here as he gibbered about needing to complete his bloody Mordecai.
What was it exactly?
Damned if I know.
Right.
Some ancient ritual, he said. It gave him the power to twist our minds, to turn us into his puppets. And when he was strong enough, it turned him into... that. He thought it
Right.
was a reward. Kept saying how blessed he was. What madness.
Well, I'm sorry you all died. I don't really know why that's a thing. I mean, I get it. You know, it happens a lot. It's kind of one of those tropes in fantasy where, you know, if someone is taking over your mind, they they kind of like have to break it in a sense. So even when the control is removed, there's, you know, your mind isn't whole anymore. You know, it happens, but I was hoping that once the possession ended, they'd go back to normal, and that's just not how it works. Coda is a little Staffordshire Terrier, probably part pit bull mix. She's a good dog. She's smart. Too smart. She's also a big baby. She is the most anxious dog I've ever known in my life. I've got her on medicine now, but got a key. I don't know what that goes to, but she has crazy anxiety. Constitution, fire resistant Necromancer, reflect 10% of melee damage is fire damage. That's fun. And it's only a level 11, so not anything too crazy there.
The ghost stares down at his broken, twisted body, a look of glum resignation on his face.
I am sorry about that.
It ain't a pretty way to go. Mind you, could be a damn sight better than whatever Lohar would have done if he'd got his hands on us.
Possibly.
Mind control or no, he'll be livid when he finds out what we did.
Poor guy. Ornate hymnal, I have all that stuff. It's fun that, I mean, they give us so many of these ornate hymnals around, which is good. You know, you kind of need them to complete the island. But I wasn't expecting so many of them. How do I get up here? Is there a ladder that I'm missing? Oh, okay. It's a way to climb up I was missing. Spirit of a possessed sorcerer. Yeah.
The ghost turns to you, her finger urgently pointing towards something unseen. Silent lips move, issuing an urgent, unheard plea.
It is, Andy. She hates thunderstorms. And down in here in Texas, fireworks all the time. Like a week before and after every holiday that requires them. So it's been something. But we just recently, a month ago, really just a month ago now, we got her some anxiety medication. Because it wasn't so bad when Presley was here, but when we lost Presley, she just lost her outlet. And didn't have a companion anymore, so I wanted to at least have something, you know, as a stopgap for a bit until she calms down, but she's doing a little better, I think. She's essentially on, what is it, Prozac? She's just on an anti-anxiety medication. Reach out to touch the ghost.
Your hands merge together, your world twisting. Looking down, you see you're holding a barrel marked with a fatal warning. Death fog. A cart contains many barrels more, recovered from a wrecked ship. The room is filled with voices, cracking jokes and swearing oaths as you go about unloading the cart. But somewhere, in the hum of voices, one cuts through the rest. Stop, it hisses. Do your duty.
It is, in fact, fluoxetine. That's exactly what it is. It's the same exact medication. And it costs her $14 a month. I don't know what it costs for humans, but it's pretty cheap. But
you lift up the death fog, and, fighting against every step, you walk back to the cart. You pass a dwarf, struggling against the voice and winning, but you crack his skull with a barrel in your hands.
It's crazy to me that I was able to go in and, like, one appointment, like, that was it. I got her prescribed medication the same day. Walked in, I was like, hey, this is what's happening. It's been going on for this long. It's gotten worse. I'm just looking for some help. And he was like, yep, 100%. Here's fluoxetine, and then that we have to give her daily now. And then there's another one that she gets like 2 hours before any big event. So if I know a thunderstorm is coming, I can give her some stuff. If I know fireworks are coming, I can give her some stuff. I don't know what it is, but he was just like, yep, sure. It was like less than an hour, and I was in and out. She was fine. And well, that's it. I know some people who have to fight with insurance companies and fight with doctors and therapists and all kinds of stuff to get put on medication. But for a dog, it's just like, yep, here you go.
One by one, the barrels are loaded again, and the cart departs. As it trundles out of the cave, the voice returns, come to me. And you feel your feet carrying
all right, go lay
you
down.
into the cavern's darkness.
Thank you, good girl. Okay, so that guy was responsible for loading up the death fog. Oh, good. I'm glad that yours went pretty smoothly. Yeah. Insurance is a mess. Just such a mess for no reason. I mean, there's a reason. Money is the reasons, but... it's just so unnecessary. Our medical system is all kinds of messed up. Super frustrating. I guess all these doors are just deceased now. Coda, the door's open, baby. Please go lay down. I don't know what's happening to you right now. I think you just want more attention. But the door's open. You can go out if you need to. Don't look at me like that. You're all cute. You're wagging your tail. I like Happy Tail. We always like Happy Tail, but go outside if you need to. Go. The door's open. You can just walk outside. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I don't even know what this is. Oh, my E button. It's for equipment. Oh, we learned something new today. Letter from the Dwarven Queen.
With a dwarf seal.
Yeah.
Fine paper. It looks important.
Thank you.
Dwarf's royal seal.
Thank you, Prince.
It couldn't be.
It could be.
That's from Queen Justinia.
Yep.
Great gilded galleons. What's it say?
Really, Coda? I don't know if that's necessary. I don't really feel like searching everything in here. Maybe she does have opinions. Okay.
Even dead, there are humans causing me trouble. You need something.
Thanks, friend.
Take a hike, Longshanks. Me and your belly button ain't got nothing to talk about. What's it look like? Either they were a void-woken attack, or this is the most unfortunate dinner party you ever did see. Now shove off. I've got an afterlife to enjoy, and your jabbering ain't making it easy.
What were you doing here?
Walk on, Bones. I got nothing to say to you.
Alright. Wonder if you talk to a dwarf. Want to talk to a dwarf?
Even dead, I don't get no peace. What's it look like?
Okay, we've got all that.
Shove off. Her Majesty's business, brother. Ain't nothing for you to worry about.
As soon as you move towards him, the dwarf reaches into his robes and whips out a dagger. Thankfully, the ephemeral blade passes right through you.
This guy just tried to stab me. Coda, the door's open. I'm gonna stand up. We're gonna walk. You're gonna see the door's open. Come on. Happens all the time. We get around the corner and she looks, she's like, oh, the door's open. And she just runs out the door, just goes out the door. I was like, yeah, I know. I told you it's open. I mean, of course she doesn't speak English, but I think she'd get the hint eventually. Maybe I just need to teach her door, and then she'll just go check on the door. I tell her door. I don't know, maybe. Okay. Try to stab me, didn't work.
With a rancid look, the dwarf pockets the knife. As he does so, you spot the royal seal of the Dwarven Queen on the handle. Through gritted teeth, the dwarf growls.
Yep, sucks to be you.
We're done here.
Maybe you died because you're so cranky. Ever think about that? Maybe. Okay, we'll talk to the other dwarf, the dwarf.
Don't worry about it, says Lohar. Quietest work around, says Lohar. Well, I don't see him here. Cold stone he's lying on.
True.
It will be fine, my ass. And here I was, the fool, believing him.
The ghost swings a foot to kick its old body in frustration, but the boot sails straight through her corpse.
Why are you so angry?
Because it's his fault.
Mm.
If not for him, I'd still be sitting there, wine in hand, happy as Larry.
What? Happy as Larry? Who's Larry? Also, why is it his fault?
But no, he knew best. He wanted the death fog destroyed.
Lohar's a hero.
That's why we were to make sure it got into the right hands. Our hands.
Uh-huh.
I even stood guard of Mordus when he was doing nothing but the Queen's bidding. No wonder we came to this.
Mortis is dead, sorry.
This is what I deserve for following the orders of a leader with the spine of a sponge. Thank Duna Her Majesty has more steel in her belly than that coward.
Okay, so these guys are bad guys anyway.
Only everything, brother. Only everything. Don't you worry, though. She knows what's best for our people. And she'll do what's best for our people. She'll do what Lohar couldn't.
And what's that? Smuggling barrels of death fog?
The dwarf just grins and taps the side of her nose, refusing to say any more.
Right. Okay. So the queen is responsible for smuggling the death fog over here, which is something else. Yeah, we also have this letter here. I've got so much stuff. Summoner's Lament. I don't think this is going to teach us anything. Nope. So we can go up in books. Unsent letter. Mother dearest, I'll finally make you and Daddy proud. I've got a job. I'm not quite sure what I'll be doing yet, but I'll be working for another dwarf called Mortis in the Driftwood area. Uh-oh. I'm sure it will be productive, interesting, and useful labor. I'll send some coin home as soon as I get paid. All my love, Steve. That's sad. This is a... Okay, crafting book that didn't help me. Letter from the Dwarven Queen. Lohar. Isbale's agents inform her that the death fog is in your possession. It must be delivered to Arx with all possible speed. I do not know what is causing this delay, but I do know you will rectify this unfortunate error. I'm sure you know the penalty for disobedience. Do not disappoint me. Your queen. Yeah, that's pretty important. Okay. So this can go into quest items. That can stay out. This can just go in my keyring. Skin graft. That'll go in there for now. Ship's manifest. Just a bunch of that stuff. I don't know if that's important to me. Oh, well, it's important to a couple things, obviously. Okay, that is scientific stuff. Justinia's jackals. Okay, Justinia is the queen. Letter with large inkstand. Hanig. This is our third communique. Communique? I don't know what that word is. Communique. I assume it's communique. I mean, I know what it is, but I obviously can derive what the word means, but this is our third communication, but I don't... Anyway. Again, we recovered the Death Fog delivery device you made to Farzanah's instructions, but we need your expertise to repair and tune it again. I think it's just missing a French accent mark somewhere. Probably, yeah. Communique is the only thing that I can really derive from that, but a substantial sum of our war chest has been set aside for your aid in this endeavor. We've been sending missives to you at the Black Pits, but we understand you are in Driftwood Fields presently, hopefully on your way here. We really need you to hurry and hope this letter finds ye. The rest is covered in ink. Okay. So... Oh, I got lots of these things. Just lots of grenades. I don't think I need all these grenades. Okay, crafting, this stuff stays out. This is the stuff that I guess I need to start identifying. Okay, Warfare and Geomancer. Warfare, this stuff is definitely a Red Prince kind of thing. Not good there. So, gems and jewelry. Let's go to purses and wares. Shield. Not nearly as good as what I'm wearing. Like, not even close. Overlord is so broken right now. That's kind of disgusting. So, goes in shields. Intelligence 13. I don't really want to lose my telekinesis. I could probably just upgrade this and take this from level 13 to level 15. I don't entirely remember how that works. I always forget, but this is certainly fine. Okay, helmets and gloves goes there. This is a staff. Yeah. That's definitely an upgrade there, right? I don't see how it couldn't be. Okay. It's a big old shield. I kind of like the blocking chance. I don't know which is better. I guess we'll just go Hedgehog. That's fine. A wand for a fan somewhere. I guess this one does not matter what I replace at all. Guess we'll go ahead and replace the epic one. They just look the same. Now, I don't think this is going to be good on anyone, honestly. Constitution, I automatically think... Yeah, I think it just goes in gems and jewelry. Losa. Is this staff better? Kind of the same, but minus the initiative, so we'll keep what I have. It's probably a big change. We'll just switch out with the prophecy here. And then boots. We else got anything? Okay, beast. Am I replacing? I think I'm replacing Cracker, right? Yeah. Oh, turquoise, easy. Okay. That's a better sword. That is a better helm. I don't really care about rain so much, but you know, temporary. The fan. Yep. Okay, so we're all equipped there. That's good. I kind of want to see where this hole goes before I figure out what that is. Oh, source. Look at that. Okay, we're over here now. Maybe I should explore. Maybe I should finish exploring. I don't have to worry about the dwarves anymore because I've killed them all. So there's that. We can get rid of all these eggs. I don't know what good that'll do us, but we got to explore anyway. Barrel chamber key. Well, I don't know who that is. Possessed rogue. Why are you still... He's not dead. That's interesting. Also, I don't know why this is locked if I have the master key. Maybe it's just not the right key, I guess. Hello. Go ahead and quick save before anything crazy happens. All the dwarves died, but this guy has not died. Wow.
What happened? Ouch! Oh, my head.
Is it because he has a bucket on his head? Wouldn't that be funny? Oh, you can't even have a conversation with him. Can anyone have a conversation with him?
What happened?
Huh. He didn't die. Good for him. Okay.
Lucky find.
Lucky find. So. Just another place for us to jump over. Same here, I think. Is this connected to anything? Oh, it's connected over here, so don't really need to worry about that so much. Palisade door. Okay. Can't reach. That's such a bummer. She can't reach because all my allies are in the way in the door. It doesn't matter. Oh, I could have sworn that I clicked this. Okay, everybody, can we not be... I like how they avoid fire, but they're like, you know what, ice? Nah, ice no big deal. We'll just run right through that. And then they always end up frozen. Like a popsicle. Could go for a popsicle right now. That sounds delicious. Oh, okay, I got this. Oh, we can walk down here. Nice. I just want to clear all this out. This is the place that I didn't want to go the first time because I didn't want to kill the dwarven or the possessed dwarves, and now they're just... Look, are you guys ever gonna learn? Guess not. Sabine is kind of busted though, so I can't really blame you guys too much. I mean, look at that. That is so much damage. She's just automatically critting. I guess her crit is just so high that it doesn't matter. It's just actually insane. That's interesting. Oh, they didn't die either. Oh, wait, they say they're possessed, though. Oh, okay, they were... Well, that was a little upsetting. I could have just come in and killed them all.
Redeem yourself, Thane.
That was scary. Oh, and Beast has got to go first. Also scary. Should just be able to kill this. Good. Immune to shock, I don't really care about that. Not close enough. I need 1 AP. Oh, I can't move any closer. That is a bummer. Okay. We're going to go ahead and Uncanny Evasion. And then in that turn, because I can't do anything else. Not far enough for that. That's electrified, which is annoying. I did it to myself, so I can't really be mad about it, but, you know. Gosh darn it. Please let me... Oh, the path is just interrupted. Of course it is. Is it actually going to hit that thing or not? If I hit it here, is it going to hit? No. The answer to that is no. Okay, you can Phoenix Hop. Wish I could get up there. Guess you're the biggest. Prepare yourself. Okay. And then... I don't know. Can I blitz attack these things? What happens if I do? World will never know. Oh, I can get up here. That's something. Can I explosive arrow this thing? Good. Okay. First things first, Losa. Can you rain? Can you just like... I'm gonna go over here. I'm worried about the electricity. That's going to be quite annoying. I don't really want to electrify the entire area, which I very well may be doing here. I'm trying to put out the fire. Oh, it's Necrofire. Never mind, that was pointless anyway. Well, that's what I get for not paying attention. It's also weird that Sabile is so far back in the initiative order. That I would not have foreseen. This is a bummer. 0 AP, or 0 movement to get there. Oh, perfect. This is the second time that's happened. Okay, that thing's gone. That thing's gone. That thing's gone. Okay. It's a chest. Can we get... Oh no. Let's get out of the fire. Let's get out of everything. Okay. I'm taking more damage now than I was before the fight, or during the fight. Cursed water. Okay. There we go. Hopefully I didn't kill anybody else. That would have been upsetting. She's okay. She's okay. This guy was already dead. Alright. I think we're okay. Sabile maybe needs a little healing. Restoration on Seville, please. Beautiful. Okay, I don't care about the gold. I don't really care about the dead sorcerer either. Private chamber key, we'll take that. I don't know what that leads to, but got it now. Possessed elementalist.
It feels like I've had a spike rammed through my skull. Lords above.
Yeah, sorry, friend. Here, have some healing. There you go. I don't need any of that.
Am I still sleeping?
You're not.
I feel like I've just woke up, but this can't be real. Tell me this ain't real.
Sure that this is real, but the dangerous past, she's safe now.
The things I did in that fog, they
Yeah.
happened.
I'm sorry.
Oh, gods. Oh, do not forgive me.
Yeah, it's not your fault. It is not your fault. I know that doesn't mean much, but... there really was nothing you could do. Oh, dead Dwarven warrior. He seems sad.
The dwarf sways in front of you. His eyes are unfocused, and he seems to be mumbling something to himself.
He did.
84 tankards of beer in a cave.
Oh.
84 tankards of beer.
Never mind, he's just drunk. Here I thought he was going to give me some profane knowledge, and it's just he's intoxicated.
Pick one up, tip back your cup. 80.
The ghost grasps at the handle of his mug and stares in confusion as his hand passes right through it.
4 tankards of beer. Oh no, that ain't right.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to enjoy one last drink before I go on duty.
Oh, that's good.
I'll be down guarding Mordus. Gets cold down in that vault. Figured a drink or two to guard against the chill wouldn't hurt, eh?
You could just rest, bud.
Is that fact? Well, now, that's a fine thing.
Yeah.
The ghost tries to pick up his mug again, fumbles, and stares at it in confusion.
It's interesting, a drunk ghost.
Slippery little devil, ain't ya?
Is he just permanently drunk? That'd be interesting, right? Don't care about any of that stuff. I don't really want to loot his dead body in front of him. That seems rude. Dwarven dagger, don't care. Don't care about any of that either. More gates that I need to lockpick. Oh no, that's just opened. So I have the gate for that, or the key for that. That's good. Okay, let's... waypoint discovered. Why do I always find the waypoint last? I'm terrible at that. Something up there. Ooh, look at you. Aren't you scary? There's more over there, too. Sabine, you want to be stealthy? I think Sabine can probably just, like, one-shot this guy. Being honest. Got the Sabine. Do I even need to do that? I could probably just come up and... yeah, that's what I thought. Nearly one shot. That was pretty cool. Oh yeah, we're still fighting because of these things. Really? They're gonna get a turn? That's fine. So there we go. Easy money. Nothing I can do there. I guess I could hop, skip, and a jump over there. I wish I could select them from here. Like, I can do this, but it's just going to teleport me right back to where I am. So... But I have to toss them from the inventory screen, which is a little annoying. Whoa, what are you doing? Put it down, telekinesis it over there, then use it. Oh, okay. I didn't even know you were there. Can't reach, can't reach, can't reach. Yes, you can. Cloak and dagger there. Backstab here. Corrupted blade here. That guy is deceased. That one is dead. Oh, I didn't even see you over there. Oh, nice. He's chilled. Come right up here and then shock the crap out of him. Target is too far. No! Well, friends, I feel a little stupid, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Favorable wind, everybody. We can encourage everybody. And then maybe use 1 AP to get here, maybe. Yeah, nothing she can really do. Oh, maybe this. Oh, that looks so cool. Why is she chilled? Oh, did I chill the blood underneath here? So she's chilled. Yeah, of course I did. Because I'm a big dumb dummy. Okay, we're gonna pin you down. You're already chilled, so I guess it is nice we're just able to kill it. Please go pick up your pyramid again. Thank you. Okay. Quick save. Can you just use ignition? Can you turn everything into water, please? Thank you. Oh, because it's cursed. Like, why am I still, Okay. Fireball. More source down there. What are you? Spirit of a colored sorcerer, of course. If I blow this up with fire, is that guy down there gonna see? No. Thank goodness. Okay. Is my whole party, like, way over here? What are you guys doing? It's okay. Sabile. Oh, Sabile's in a fight. With who? With what? Okay, maybe we ignore that really quick. I can't because of that, can I? What they all get a fight with? Okay. That thing over there? That. Oh, they've all been... Oh, okay. So they're in the fight with this thing. That's fine. Fane, here's what I'm going to ask you to... Oh, now Fane's in the fight. Great. Okay. 2 AP to here. And then path is interrupted, but not there. It isn't. Okay, that egg is deceased. Red Prince can come blazing in. I guess we do this. Oh, it didn't do any damage to it. That's a little sad, isn't it? Fire. PK Flame. Okay, now that thing's coming around. Has no... I think she has high ground, right? I want something like Ice Beam. Oh, that, never mind, that just works. Boom. And then we can do it again. Losa's actually really strong. She's very, very powerful. If I could avoid the ice, I'd appreciate it.
I'm ready. Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself. Can't reach. That's weird. Okay, fight over. We did it. I think I just need to come up here and talk to her. I don't think there's any other reason for me to be down here. It looks like there's another hole somewhere. Oh, or a way up? Oh. I don't know where that takes me, but it's somewhere. Okay. Hello.
Hatchlings. They ate us. Alive.
Sounds like exactly something I would expect from voidlings, yeah. Yeah.
I watched them swallow bodies
Huh?
and then swallow souls. They fed on our flesh and our souls.
I mean, I feel bad for her, but at the same time, it's like, you know, if you put your hand in the mouth of a crocodile and then he bites you, it's kind of like...
I did not think they would ever be stopped. I did not think they could ever be stopped.
This is a very empty promise, but...
I would have said
we'll
you
make
had
it.
lost your mind, but...
She looks around the chamber, taking in the sea of cracked, broken eggs and dead Voidwoken.
Perhaps there is hope.
Perhaps. We're going to do our best. Oh, you got a lot of cool... I'm sorry, I'm going to take this stuff. I do feel bad taking it from you, like, right out from under you. I'm going to take this finesse potion as well. I don't know if I have one of those. But, to be honest, you're not going to need it anymore, so... Where does this lead? Oh, exactly where I thought it led. Okay. So really, we just need to get back over to... Where's the hatch? Here? Here. So we need to go through that hole there. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea how I got over there. Let's go just directly west, I suppose. West. I assume there's a way to... There we go. Okay. I was like, I assume there's a way to climb up. And I do remember that now. Perfect. Okay, so now we can come back over to the hole. And then that should take us over there. And then we need to figure out how to get... I guess it's just source, right? It looked like it was just a source lock. Okay, we're gonna quick save here because I don't know where this is gonna take us. If I can even do anything about it. Go ahead and quick save. Okay.
The lock's melting away.
Oh, nice.
Mordas turned the key into an amulet. Cunning.
Cunning. Okay. Reaper's Coast. We're somewhere on the Reaper's Coast. This is fun. Lots of mushrooms.
And I thought this cave couldn't get any more grim.
Just take all this right now and sort through it
I do
later.
not want to know what that smell is.
Death, most likely. Watch your step.
I have a feeling once I go in there, I'm going to get attacked by something that I don't like. There's an altar of some sort. But it looks like the only way in is across, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna head out for a late morning hike. Hey, that sounds like a blast. You guys have a good time. Hope you enjoy it. And, yeah, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day as well. I hope to see you again soon. We'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow with some Final Fantasy. So, moving right along.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Okay, that certainly was a trap. I don't know how none of us got hit by that. Maybe it's best not to ask questions, but... Velvety pouch. Taste of freedom. I don't know. His spirit isn't here, which is interesting enough. Can't reach that. Would it be easier if I did something like... If I did this, and then telekinesis, target is too far. There we go. Okay. We got something called a Taste of Freedom, but I don't know what that's supposed to be. Queen Justinia will use Death Fog as a weapon of war. We must stop her. To stop Operation Downfall, Beast must follow the Peacemaker's cargo to the city of Arx. As part of Operation Downfall, Justinia is shipping Death Fog to Arx. Beast may have underestimated her weakness. Maybe. Yep. 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 Okay. So it looks like we're all set. Oh, there we go. We got lots of stuff over here. Powerful awakening. We have reached our full potential. Our gods must hear the news. We should complete the ritual once more. Doctor's orders. The Archdemon Doctor's in Arx. Yeah. Shadow of Driftwood. We can use Mortis's amulet to prove that he is dead. True, but I don't know why I would do that. Who am I supposed to prove that to? The Law of the Order. Yep. We could use the letter to gain Lohar's trust. No small mercies. The magistrate would surely pay for the letter. I don't know who Lohar is, if I'm being honest with you. I don't remember who that is. Jahan. Yeah, we did that. We acquired an unusual gem, decorated to look like an eyeball. Did I? Is that what's in here? Oh, okay. Glowing eye. Wizard mitts. That's what was in the thing. This luminescent jewel is clearly meant to resemble an eye. Luckily, it doesn't wink. That's true. Okay, what about these things? This goes in purses and wares. Identify this amulet, please. Identify the ring. Identify this. These are all level. These all require like level 3 identify, so I'm not too worried about them. Intelligence. 12 physical armor. Nothing that really matters there. Grants restoration, which is unnecessary. Yeah. Warfare and scoundrel. No, thank you. Mortis's amulet. It's fine. Warfare and summoning? Probably not anything important. Yeah, I didn't think so. Same thing here. This, though. Apportation. Transport pick-upable items in the target area into your inventory? What? That's like telekinesis without telekinesis? Oh, maybe I should have taught that to Beast. Oh well. I don't know how that works. Or transport pick-upable items in the target area into your inventory. Holy crap. You can so I can just... So that's just in her inventory now. Okay, well that's actually sick. Didn't know that was a thing. Loving it. Learned something new today. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Well, I kind of feel like I'm done with this place then. Yeah? How do I get out? This hole led to this hole, right? So if I... Oh, it says tunnel to cave entrance, so that's easy. So if I fast travel here, then I go over here, go south, yeah? Take the waypoint, head south. And I take that tunnel. I think I've explored this whole place. The only thing I might do now is go talk to Lohar, and I don't remember where Lohar is. Right, because if we talk about our... yeah, this is Beast's Arcs. Cloisterwood, maybe we need to go find Hanig. I don't remember where Hanig is. So we can try to find out really quick. Okay. I don't know. Gotta find the Cloisterwood. But we're done here, so... I may have, unfortunately, ruined Ifan's companion quest. So far, we're doing okay. I found Roost. Could we not? There we go. Unmark this. I did find Roost over here in the sawmill, but I killed him. He is gone. Oh, there's Hanig. Oh, okay. Hanig was the person who was supposed to teach us to use Source, but she wanted me to take it from little animals, and I said no. I said no. I guess I can mark Hanig so I know where I'm going. Yeah. It's weird. Didn't mean to click on.
Does a phoenix crave more than a flame?
Hello. I don't know who you are. What does a phoenix crave more than a flame? Ooh, look at all your stuff. Who are you? Hello, friend.
A haughty-looking undead woman, unmasked, surveys the ground around her, seeking something.
Life?
Suddenly,
Death?
her head swivels, and she trains an imperious gaze upon you.
Firstly, let's see what you have. Oh, lots of fun stuff. Okay. Okay. Clay skin scroll. That's scary. Black Shroud. I don't care about any of the necromancy stuff. I have all of this, I think. It's all polymorph stuff. I'm pretty sure I have most of it. This is all summoning stuff. Magical Dwarven Staff. Mercury. Constitution, Pyrokinetic, Aerothurge, Inflict Chilled on Contact. That might be good. I mean, it's... yeah, I'll take it. Actually, I'll just do this so it's easier. On May Fallen. Constitution, Wits, Warfare, Single-Handed, Polymorph. Okay. We're just going to take that. I know it's a little bit less, but it teaches him Defensive Barrier, which I really like. I think that's everything that I need from her. Good stuff. Huh?
What side do you take?
Side in
Her
what?
voice is clipped and detached, with metallic overtones. It even seems to echo, as if she's speaking to you from very far away.
I guess we'll do this.
There is no ours here, stranger.
Oh,
I am not
okay.
like you, not in the least.
Wrong choice.
Quick now, quickly. Do you support Divine Order or Black Ring?
Proclaim your support for the Divine Order. Long may Dallas triumph. Tell her Black never goes out of style, of course. You support the ring, inform her that you support only yourself. Both sides are as bad as each other.
They most certainly are not. But so long as you do not pledge allegiance to the ring, we can talk. Perhaps even trade.
Oh, that's good. I already did.
I have books, though I hate to part with them. And you, hopefully, you have something I want.
Well, who are you first?
Eithne was my name.
Oh.
She slaps her face
Who are you now?
violently as she corrects herself, dislocating her loose jawbone
Jesus.
and powdering the earth beneath her feet with bone dust.
I was a librarian in
Oh,
arts.
hello.
Glory of the order.
Hi. How you doing, buddy?
Ring came, burnt my library to the ground. My books.
That's sad.
They are all I have. All I had.
No, you're not
I
going
had
over
to
there.
Save them. The flames. There was no making it out alive. But as the fire caught my magical scrolls, they all turned to a rain of glittering ash. I awoke covered in it.
That's sad.
And here I stand.
Why don't you mask yourself?
That would be prudent if I wanted to stay alive.
Oh, that's
or
fair.
Whatever it is that I am now. Survival is not something that interests me any longer. Not in this form.
Suddenly, she leans towards you with an unnerving creak.
Enough about that. I'm traveling as I look for a particular book. A tome to teach me how to make corpses explode. Would you have anything like that I could learn from?
Corpses explode. That sounds ominous. Ask what you want a book like that for. I think it's pretty obvious, right?
She scuffs one boot in the ashen dust at her feet and gazes off to the far horizon.
For my collection?
You only carry a certain number of books.
She opens and closes her jaw several times before deciding to speak. She dusts off her tunic as she confides in you, leaving a musty scent lingering in the air, like an old attic piled high with mildewed paper.
I spent years alone in a study researching the afterlife. I don't want this shadow existence. What is this world but a training ground for the next? What is this decaying body but the tool to get me there? I have almost everything I need to go. I just need that book.
Awkward as it is, see
Have
if...
a look. Mind you don't tear any pages now.
It would be in my skill books, right? Contains quest item. What does it contain? It's interesting. I don't know what quest... Oh, probably the book that I'm looking for. It won't let me... Okay.
You know what I'm looking for. Come.
Let's see. I need to find...
What does a phoenix crave more than a...
Okay, something that explodes corpses. I don't know. It's probably some necromancy, right? I'm guessing.
Do you have it? Do you have the book I see?
I'm looking, friend. I have a lot of books. Bleed Fire, no. I have a lot of books. Okay, necromancy.
Not long to go now.
Raise... Oh, I'm sorry, friends. I just went through an ad. I do that all the time in this game. If you're out there and you're watching...
Do you have the book I seek?
This... If you miss anything, this lady, Ethne, was a librarian in Arx, and the Black Ring burnt her library and killed her. So she's taking as many books... She took as many books as she could that were still salvageable. But now she's essentially looking for a way to die. And she's looking for a book that will explode corpses.
Not long to go now, I'm sure of it.
And I honestly don't know what book that is.
Do you have it? Do you have the book I seek?
She's being very impatient about it, though. Blood infusion. No. keep asking me, I'm not gonna have it.
Must find it.
Ray's Bone Widow? No.
Do you have it?
Black Shroud? No.
Do you have the book I seek?
I'm really trying, friend. I'm trying to find your book. Somehow, some way, I can't... surprisingly enough, there don't seem to be a lot of ways to...
There must be one to be found.
This sounds awesome.
Do you have it? Do you have the book I seek?
Spray, Black Shroud, Phantom Knives. I really don't know. Conjure 2 link gateways that allow any character to instantly travel between them. That sounds amazing.
Do you have it?
Door to Eternity. You know, I really don't see it. Okay, guess we go to the good old... what's her name? Ithne? What book do you want? Corpse Explosion. It's literally just called Corpse Explosion. You can create the Corpse Explosion skill book by combining any non-source pyromancy book with any non-source necromancy skill book. Okay. I'm surprised I don't have that. It's just literally called Corpse Explosion. Okay, so H here. If I combine...
The book I seek? Not long to go now, I'm sure of it.
It wants any pyromancy skill book with any necromancy skill book.
Do you have it? Do you have the book I seek?
Corpse Explosion. Well, that was pretty cool. Yep.
Found the little corpse-related book I seek yet? Splendid.
I don't know where it went. Hold on. Character is busy. Yeah, I know he's... There we go.
My thanks for your help.
You're welcome.
Perhaps we will meet again in the Hall of Echoes someday.
Do you plan to use that on yourself?
I'm just going to find a place to rest. A place where I can be how I am supposed to be.
Well, I wish you the best of luck there. She's gonna wander off and just use Corpse Explosion. Kind of want to follow her and see. Oh, she just disappeared. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Well, good luck to you, friend. I'll see you in the Hall of Echoes. Maybe. Okay, you. Hennig. You're the one I need to talk to. Come here. Ah!
As magical energy crackles between the sorcerer's fingertips, Ifan turns to you. His mouth is set in a resolute line, but you can see anger blazing in his eyes.
Uh-oh.
This is the one who crafted the Death Fog device. This is her. I have questions that need answers.
Yeah, sure. Tell him to go right ahead.
You made the Death Fog
just
that
calls me out.
annihilated the elves. Who do you work for? How did you trick Lucian?
Ifan stalks forward and grips the sorcerer by the throat, lifting her clean off the ground. She sputters and chokes, eyes bulging and hands flailing as he squeezes her neck tighter and tighter. As she gasps for breath, he shakes her.
Let him continue.
Why? Why did you trick Lucian by giving him a bomb instead of a portal?
The sorcerer casts a look of mingled terror and confusion at Ifan. He releases his grip slightly, allowing her to stand once more.
What? I just made the device the Divine himself ordered, I swear. And as for using it, that was all Lucian and Alexander. I was there. Lucian knew exactly what he was doing.
Oh, that's sad.
Ifan turns white and drops the sorcerer to the ground completely. In all your adventures together, you've never seen him so shaken.
Poor Ifan.
Her complicity in the deaths of thousands has earned her own many times over. But it's not right for me to take the final cut.
He turns to you with defeat in his eyes, and all the sorrows of the world weighing on his shoulders.
She was a soldier following orders, just like me. Let her live with the torment of her actions, just as I have to.
Got it.
The sorcerer nods a grateful smile at you, picking herself up from the ground and backing away from Ifan.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
For standing with me back there. She disgusts me.
Yeah.
What kind of person would knowingly craft something like that?
I agree.
Lucian knew that if he asked me to deliver the death fog, I would have refused. Point blank. That's why he lied to me.
Sounds like it.
What kind of person doesn't need the lie? What kind of person does the lying?
Say, one who thinks they are above consequences. One who believes the end justifies the mean. One who is evil. One that knows how to get other people to do what they want. What kind of person is a contract killer? Oh, that's rude. Thinks they're above consequences, I imagine.
Well, the consequences caught up with him. The consequences of Lucian's actions caught up with all of us.
True.
The Divine cared nothing for me, or for the elves. I was just a pawn. If Alexander still lives, that son of the Void's going to wish I truly killed him the first time.
Ifan sighs and glances across at you ruefully. He opens and closes his mouth several times before speaking.
You know, I was fit to kill Hanag. But truth be told, she's not much worse than I am. And yet, you accept me. Your friendship means a lot.
Thanks, Ifan. Big old hug.
He laughs and hugs you back fiercely.
Onwards.
Onwards. Okay. All the threads lead back to Alexander. The erstwhile bishop has questions to answer. So really, we're just done. His companion quest is kind of done. Ifan's is the easiest to complete, I think. I mean, it has to be. We're already finished with it at the end of Act 2. So really, the only thing we need to do is go back to Alexander. So, yeah. Alexander has been taken. He's no longer with us. He was on the ship, but he's not anymore. So, yeah. I don't think there's anything else left to do. I need to go talk to... Before I go on, I need to talk to Tarquin. Because he's got... I can give him the 2 pieces of the sword. And he uses those to craft those later. Okay, last thing. One last check. This is Arcs, so we're good. We're going to go to Arcs later. Ifan is done. There's not much we can do. Running with the pack. This is kind of unfortunate. This isn't entirely true. We did get some... We did get a letter from him, but it doesn't seem to matter. I wish it did, but I guess it doesn't. I'm not entirely sure why. They need the leadership on anybody, do I? Okay. So it says closed, but I don't know. That's a little frustrating. I wish I could reopen, because I got the essentially the contract that said, hey, don't kill me, kind of thing. Yeah, those are just scrolls. Instant letter, divine order contract, like this. This is what I'm talking about. This is the letter that you get that essentially is the one that says, like, kill them. And so I was hoping that one of these would work, one of these would count, but it doesn't seem to. So it is what it is. It doesn't look like there's anything else I can do about that. It's just going to remain closed. Losa is in Arx. Sabile is in the Nameless Isle, which is Act 3. The Red Prince is... Bramos the Wanderer awaits him in Driftwood. Okay, so we do need to go do something in Driftwood, I guess, first. This is Driftwood. Bramo the Wanderer. Maybe in the Black Bull? Guess, probably. Maybe we go jack up Master Julian again. Before we do all that. I think this is the guy that sailed away, right? Oh no.
Here I still am.
Yeah.
And here you still are. Adrift in bloody Driftwood.
Adrift in bloody Driftwood. Okay, you got nothing for me.
Yes? Have you anything to report?
Tell him you've been west, discovered the Dwarven hideout, and found this rather interesting
He
letter.
snatches the letter from your hand and skims through it with mounting indignation.
Lohar! He's been involved from the start! And Justinia, No, but I won't say the word.
Alright.
I've had enough of words. We need action.
Wait, did I just give this to the wrong person? I think I did.
Great and honourable Dallas will hear of this. She will know where the serpent slithers and crush it under her heel. As for you, there's a little reward in order, I think. There's a chest in the barracks full of confiscated goods. Here's the key. If you see anything you like, all we have to do...
He leans in. His voice drops.
Listen. There are such things as... And Lohar...
We're actually going to... What is my last quick save? No!
So how about
Whatever.
you make certain he gets his just desserts?
What is that?
His head on this here table.
Right.
See to it, would you?
Okay. I don't really know anything particularly about Lohar and don't know if I care about him. I don't even know if I've met him. But I don't really feel like killing him for the Magisters. That was kind of the opposite. I forgot that was part of that quest. I could decide who I wanted to give it to, either the Magisters or Lohar, but what are you going to do now? Lots of people in here. Prudence, Safa. I don't know who any of these people are, and I'm not sure that I care. Garvin. Who is the Red Prince looking for? Bramos the Wanderer.
I'll take your order if you polite.
A valiant warrior against the void.
Papa Thrash. Hell is a Papa Thrash? Reminds me of like Big Papa Pump from... There's a captain. There's a magister. Brax.
Absolutely not. The coffers, man. The coffers, they're to be guarded day and night.
I don't feel like stealing anything from anybody. That just seems rude. You're not doing anything. Guardsman Malik.
Kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy.
Dozing Adventurer.
You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard. Then you're an idiot.
Then you're an idiot. I don't see anybody. Oh, there's another one. Go up another level. But I need the key. Of course it's locked. Okay, let's go ahead and quick save here. Use a fan. Can you sneak? Perfect. Can you pick that lock? Lock can't be picked. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay.
You got that right, Hilga. You got that right.
And I'm saying you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away.
Sure you can.
Hey, up! If it ain't the Beastman.
Oh, hello.
Can't believe you found driftwood. How do you smell the ale over all that rotten fish? Get it?
Oh, I get it.
The unfamiliar dwarf scratches his head nervously, then chuckles again. He doesn't seem sure what to say next.
Hey, shh, keep it low. I don't need magisters crawling up my backside after I just emptied it out.
I'll be quiet as a mouse. You bet. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Now go on down. Effie's Emporium's your bag for sure.
For sure. Okay. Well, I would have never known about this place if I hadn't come down here. Oh, there's Lohar. There's Bramos.
I've spotted something.
So that's convenient.
Well now,
oh,
how's my favorite Godwoken?
Uh-oh. Aren't you also Godwoken? I'm just gonna turn back to what I was doing.
You on the shoulder.
Thank you. Being undead, I don't care about the poison much. It's a random pouch.
Look at that.
Hello.
A fresh face. And a pretty little kisser it is, too.
Thank you, I think.
Good to meet you, Governor. What's your poison, then? A sip or a smoke?
What do you have to offer?
All the time you need.
Thanks.
Pleasure doing business with you, Governor.
Oh. I don't care about any of that. Blizzard patron. Okay, that's Gogna. That's not what I'm looking for, is it?
My good sir, I see that you accompany no other than His Royal Majesty, the Red Prince. I have a message for him of quite vital importance.
Of course.
If you'd be so kind.
Of course he'll be so kind. Speak freely, kinsman.
Look at the Red Prince specifically and ask if he's really going to trust a stranger. Yeah. Go ahead.
Directions, my lord. I was bid to send you to none other than Bramos the Wanderer.
Uh-huh.
He was waiting for you here, my prince. But...
He looks around the hazy room with hasted eyes.
But what?
The House of Shadows stirs. The Honorable Bramos sensed them closing in. He had no choice but to flee from Driftwood.
Okay.
A little ways east he went, in search of safety, to an encampment of paladins. You will find him there, Majesty. And with that, I have told my tale.
Is that the place I've been through to like 3 times?
Indeed I am. We will follow your directions. You have my thanks, kinsman.
Prince of Princes, I am humbled and grateful.
Thank you, Gogna.
He bows deeply
or
before
Gongha?
the Red Prince,
Gonga?
as reverently as one would before a god.
Okay. Fleeing pursuers, Brahma the Wanderer took refuge in a nearby paladin camp. That's what it says.
The House of Shadows stirs.
Mm-hmm.
An ominous phrase.
True.
It's as if I can feel the onset of night.
Proud and serious and being more defiant than that. Tell them not to worry, you've been through worse together by now.
Perhaps.
True.
But you must realize that until a short while ago, the very existence of the House of Shadows was a mystery to us.
Right.
If this thing of darkness steps into the light, it must be desperate.
Desperate.
And desperate means dangerous.
Quite right, but together you could overcome anything they throw at you. Correct, and desperation means they fear him more than he them. That I think Prince would like that.
Who said anything about fear? I hardly know the meaning of the word.
Exactly.
But I suppose you do have a point. If they are dangerous, we will simply have to be more dangerous.
Yeah.
And if they fear, we will prove worthy of their dread. Onward, then.
Onward,
Let
then.
them strike when they may. We shall be ready for them.
Okay. So... yeah, oh, is that a fast travel point? This place is much bigger than I thought it was. Kinda just want the fast travel point. Are in the rockiest one. Yep, that is a fast travel point. Okay. I guess we go talk to Lowen first, real quick. I didn't want to kill Lowen, so I really hope I don't have to do that. Oh, never mind. Now he's torturing somebody. I could care less. Lohar. Okay, I don't know if it's quick saved for me. I think it just did, but we're gonna do it anyway.
What do you want? Boss is busy.
Right.
Beast strokes his beard for a few seconds, buries his hand inside it, then whips it out again to display his extended middle finger. He marches past, finger still raised, to the chagrin of the gawking guard.
Shrug your shoulders and follow your dwarven companion.
Guard shrugs back.
Boss can take care of himself. I'd like to see your friend try that with him.
That's awesome. Marla. I can trade with Marla. Look at that fancy dagger. It's not good, but you know, it's there. Oh, that's barter with Lohar, not with Okay.
I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla, like you was my own. This.
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs.
Uh-oh.
A wet red spot shows through.
She tried to assassinate him.
This ain't the thanks I expected. Who sent you?
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table. You hear a loud crack.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anhar? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper.
I'm just gonna stay quiet. It's not really my business, I guess.
Bard, Cade, get her to talk or bleed her out. She ain't one of mine anymore.
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf to you.
Uh-huh.
And you.
And me.
You better have a damn good reason for coming here.
I mean, I suppose so.
What did you think was gonna happen?
Beast bristles the moment he sees his fellow dwarf and slams his right fist into his left palm, growling all the while.
Go ahead, Beast.
Beast thrusts his weapon at his fellow dwarf, who looks first to you, then to Beast. He's surprisingly unfazed by the obvious threat.
Uh-huh.
You're a brave lad waltzing in here now. I know who you are, you know. The Beast of the Sea. What brings you to this good-for-nothing town?
Operation Downfall, you numbskull, and you'll tell me what you know, or I'll turn your guts inside out and stuff them down your throat.
Disgusting.
True.
Well, before you go blood-crazed, you should know the Queen's no friend of mine. Not no more.
He hawks a wad of spit on the floor, then motions to the room around him.
Good.
I'm a businessman. I can't say I always keep things on the up and up.
Sure.
But I don't think a
Who
rogue
does?
pirate's got a lot of room to judge a man for his various trade concerns.
Also fair.
And what Justinia's cooking up ain't so good for my bottom line. I don't want to help Justinia. I want to stop her.
Okay, I agree.
Beast considers Lohar's words for a moment, then sheaths his weapon and motions to Lohar to keep talking.
I thought you'd see things my way.
Yeah. What do you got for me, Beast?
Lohar was in way over his head. Death fog's nothing to mess with.
True.
All that matters now is getting to Arx and stopping that bomb. Lives are at stake.
I agree with you. So that's it. Queen Justinia will use Death Fog as a weapon of war. Stop Operation Downfall. Beast must follow the Peacemaker's card to go to the Sea of Arx. As part of, yeah, there we go. Okay. Hey, we found another fighting arena, so I guess I could go do that, right? I don't really feel like... I don't really feel like killing Lohar here. I don't really see the point. I think I was supposed to for the Magisters now, but I'm not a Magister friend. I don't care about this guy at all. I don't care about any of these guys.
Did you think I wouldn't find out? Did you think I wouldn't know what you did?
Okay, yeah.
That was my letter, not yours, and certainly not theirs.
It was kind of an accident.
You're done, kid.
Okay, that's what I was afraid of. Wow, you just missed a lot. I'm just gonna reload the save because I really have no reason. I have no need to fight him. I get it. I gave the letter to the wrong person. It was my fault. I didn't mean to. I didn't know what letter he was talking about when the Magister asked for it. I would have happily given it to Lohar, truly. I don't care, but now I don't have it anymore, and I would have done the whole like reload a previous save kind of thing. But unfortunately, that wasn't an option either because the last one was like so far back and I really didn't feel like reloading all the way back. So we're just going to leave that quest line unsolved. I'm not killing Lohar. I don't care. Truly, I don't. But we do need to talk, I guess, to this person, who I guess is going to let me fight in the arena.
Down for a little scuffling and tussling?
Sure.
Let's see if you got some fight in ya.
You are the best of the best, the man in battle versus Driftwood Arena champion.
Full of piss and vinegar, ain't ya?
Yep.
You gotta show us what you're made of first, though. You can't just waltz in and act like you own the place.
I probably could do that, actually. You have anything special for me? Got some purple stuff. One-handed axes for beast, maybe. Maybe a little bit better than Basher, but not really. That is a staff called Starstruck. That's cool. Slightly better in damage. Intelligence is the same. Telekinesis. Kind of like what I have. I like the energy staff better. That 6 initiative is huge. You can check this crossbow. Same damage. I lose a finesse. Gain some HP. So the one I have is better. Wand. Intelligence is always good. Damage is slightly better than Bearwindle, but I prefer the dual wielding rather than the extra damage, I think. I don't know that it matters, but I kind of prefer it. But Dazzler. Intelligence, Warfare, Pyrokinetic, and Aerothurge. Might as well. Might as well. I do prefer the intelligence over anything else. But where's that gonna go? Oh, there's. I don't really want to give up a Hydrosophist, I don't think. It might be better. It's hard to say. Being my main healer, I kind of like her having her Hydrosophist level super high. Shield, probably not as good. Yep. Lots of rings. Pyro and Hydro. So Pyro here. Okay, better than Ring of Glory. Geomancer, I mean, I guess is fine, but... Wits and Huntsman. You're my only Huntsman, so... Okay, definitely better than Promise Ring. Belt. Con, Telekinesis, and Perseverance. The Constitution would go good on to... Yeah, I think I just keep that. That's so good. So very good. The Telekinesis would be next that I'd care about. Ooh, the dual wielding. Oh, it's... Yeah, we're gonna take this. And then... Gloves. Telekinesis and Initiative. I think we take that. Poison resistance is weird. I don't really know how that works on Fane, if I'm being honest with you. No idea.
Murga's particular. She'll want to talk with you herself before she'll sent to any challenge. Watch your words, mind. She takes against you, there'll be no taking yourself into her good graces again.
Okay.
On your way, then. She's over there watching the match with those skulls to keep her company.
Skulls to keep her company. Who am I going to talk to? Someone over here, I guess. Hello.
Gods. Is there a void woken down there?
Yep, looks like a
Must
void
be
woken.
one strong force field keeping it inside.
Go ahead and save, just in case.
In the shadows, a dwarven woman spits obscenities down upon a caged void woken. She exudes a powerful air of menace and an even more powerful odor of old sweat and dried blood.
Gross.
She spies you and glowers.
Glowers. You don't have anything that I care about.
More fodder for the arena. Let Murga the champion test how good your reflexes are.
Curling her torn lip back over broken teeth, she grabs your hand and pulls you down to the ale-soaked table. Never losing eye contact, she begins arm wrestling you.
There's a technique. Calculate vectors, adjust your stance, and go. That's the only option I have, right?
Ha! Your science won't help you here. In the arena, You must be willing to suffer.
Mm-hmm.
You want to achieve greatness.
She glimmers in and out of view, merging with the shadows.
Cool.
Crowing, she slams your hand down into the table, hard enough to draw blood.
I'm undead, I don't bleed, but I get it.
I bested that Voidwoken below us, you know. Dragged that scaly lump down there with my own 2 hands.
Nice.
So, since you can't hope to beat me, what is it you want down here?
Tell you want to fight her, you intend to become the arena champion.
Ah, based on your performance so far, that's cute. But I shouldn't judge your baby steps. The lion judges not the pussycat, eh?
Constituted persuasion, Fort Joy champion, say that the fellow champion, she owes you an arena fight. Hey, it worked.
The look she shoots you is withering enough to ruin a harvest.
I don't owe you squat, but if you've got enough heart, I'll bite.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, go talk to the raucous one. Tell him I sent you, and he'll set you up for a challenge. Prove yourself worthy fighting my acolytes blindfolded. Then, I'll knock your teeth out.
So I'm blindfolded or they're blindfolded? I assume I'm blindfolded. That's interesting.
Figure it's time to prove yourself. Let's get it done.
Yeah, I spoke with Mergen, you're ready to fight.
Is that so?
Yep.
Well, looks like the crowd'll get its money's worth, for sure. You accept her challenge, do you?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Just make sure to keep the blindfold on. You take it off, you lose the challenge.
I don't entirely know
Real
what...
simple.
I don't entirely know what all this means. I assume my vision will just
In any case,
be very
in for a
small.
treat, laddie. Better than sweet cream stew on Lucian's day. Who's coming along with you?
I don't know if there's a difference. I'll just fight alone. Right? Sure. I don't know if there's a benefit. What does being blinded do for me? Or against me? I guess it's the real blindfolds. Permanently blinded. Cannot be cured by mundane means, targeting range and accuracy reduced. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, very far. Okay, that's fine. But I can shoot this in a line. How much does this cost me? 3. So I can use 1 AP to get to here, I guess. Is that far enough? That is not far enough. I'm still going to shoot it at him. Okay. I think I'm still going to shoot it at him just so because he has to walk through it, but... It's cool that I can see him, I guess. Medium fire resistance potion. Clever. Also smart. Okay, that's kind of annoying, but that's fair. Let's see.
Into the dark.
I just killed 2 of them with one go. Didn't actually expect to do that. Okay. Tactical retreat makes sense, yeah. Oh, you missed. Okay, that's fine. Also fine. Yeah, line up for me, please. Okay. Let's do something like this first, so we get out of the fire and line them up. Then we laser both of them in the face. They're both dead. We go ahead and refortify. Why I'm not entirely sure why I'm full armor again. This guy is doing damage to me. Okay, I can't... The problem is this guy. I'm gonna have to get close to him. Maybe. I mean, it's possible that I do something like this. I don't know. That didn't work. Okay, we'll just use our 1 AP to get over here, I suppose. Sky shot's completely unnecessary. I don't entirely know why he's using it. Oh, this is for 3 turns. Oh, that makes sense. Now I get it. Okay, and then we're gonna poison him. Actually, what is your... Okay, you don't have resistance to anything. And I am on Aerotheurge and Geomancer, so poison is the better option of the two. The other problem is that this guy can tactical retreat. It's quite annoying. He might die to poison the next round anyway. I have the high ground, but I don't think that's going to matter because I'm blinded. Yeah. I mean, I don't have any other choice but to get close to him again, right? And just hope. He's just gonna run and run and run and run. Okay, beautiful. And I should have fire up now, right? Yeah, so we do ignition, and he just dies. He's now gonna be burnt. There we go. So he's gonna be burnt and poisoned. Not much you can do there.
She lifts your blindfold and nudges your nose with her own, laughing.
That's weird.
Nice to see the cub has some claws. You drew blood. Enough to know you're alive.
Yep, thanks.
And you proved yourself against my little challenge. So now we will fight, you and I.
I hope so.
Come on. Show me I'm alive. Talk to the raucous one when you're ready to fight.
She winks over
Ready.
her shoulder at you and then disappears.
Disappears. Okay. So, since I have so much source now, I should probably make sure that I have some source powers available to me. I don't know. I'm short a couple of slots. I almost never use this anymore. There's like no reason to. I mean, it has increased range, but I don't know. It's hard to say. I want both of these, which means I need to clear 4 slots. And I think the recommended setup for skill wise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, so many more. Okay, we're gonna clear these really quick. We're gonna try to go in here with some blank slots. Searing Daggers is good. Ignition is good. Fireball is obviously good. And Epidemic of Fire is what it recommends here. And then... Can I move these around? No, it doesn't matter. And then it recommends Fossil Strike. Earthquake. Poison Wave. And Acid Spores as the others. So we're going to move these down to the end here. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots left. So what do I like? I mean, obviously Min Metal is solid. I think it definitely has helped me. It's more defensive than anything else, but it's definitely useful. I really like Laser Ray. I like both of these. So we're going to put both of those on. I'm trying to keep these kind of in order. I need another poison. Why would I ever go... So poison wave versus contamination. I mean, this hurts everybody, right? It's kind of annoying, but we can go for some range here. I think we'll go poison dart for some range. And then I need one more thing. Something cheap, I guess. Haste is okay. Haste, I can haste anybody. Maybe clear-minded for the defense. Okay. So we swap these two out, these two out, these two out. And then this all just moves over. No, it doesn't. I need this at the end here. Okay, I think we're set. I think that's kind of my thing going forward for him. I don't really need anything else. I've got acid spores. I've got epidemic of fire. Fire curse flame, which will fork on impact up to 5 times, dealing... Good God. That seems broken, doesn't it? Okay, we'll go ahead and quick save. I'm not entirely sure. So the mod has been kind of weird for us. We're supposed to have unlimited source.
Nice show out there.
Thank you.
You're smoldering, yeah.
But it hasn't worked. Honestly, it just hasn't worked, and I'm not entirely sure why. Yeah, I'm not sure. Inform him that Murga has agreed to fight.
Oh, this'll be a scotcher.
Yeah.
Who are you taking along? You only get this one chance, so keep your wits about you.
I'll fight by myself again. I'm not blinded or anything. She's strong. She just dashing? Holy crap. Okay, we expected this much. Peace of mind, clear-minded. Adrenaline, which is gonna hit me again then. Good grief. I don't know if any of that was necessary. Increases wits, protected from mind-controlling effects, that's fine. Adrenaline is permanent. Hasted, yeah. Got some resistance to fire and air. Okay. Well, the first thing we're going to do is this. And then I am Pyro this time around, so... I don't really want to waste my source this early. I don't know the difference. We'll probably save it for this when I have the chance. So we'll just do this. There we go. Okay, backstab critical, of course. Sawtooth knife. Okay, that thing got out, great. Captive deep dweller. Holy crap.
Looky, sorceress. Caged like a little ickle squirmy worms.
Who is caged? Delicious.
Murga blanches, jaw hardening as she steps backwards. It could be just a trick of the light, but it certainly looks like she's trembling with fear.
Maybe.
This is bad news, Cupcake.
Is this our idea of a distraction? Hefter up and you're ready to kill this thing?
That's the spirit. You go ahead and soften him up for me. Hop 2, and don't even think this championship is over yet.
Sure.
Flickering and glimmering in and out of sight in the gloom, Murga winks at you and then disappears.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Just like last time, she runs to her little ickle fading shadows. Won't save you. Can't save you.
Not really asking to be saved here, friend. Let's go. Shackles of Pain? Of course you have Shackles of Pain. Wow, what am I supposed to do about that? I don't think... Yeah. I don't know if there's anything I can do about Shackles of Pain. How annoying is that? Character will receive damage when the caster gets damaged. So if I hurt him, I just die for it. Shackles of Pain caster. Got some resistances. I mean, I could kill this thing, but I'm probably going to kill myself too. Actually, what are your resistances? Fire and poison, of course, but not earth. So I can use earth against you. But not now. I gotta wait in 2 turns. And she's gonna go to kill it, so... I just feign death here. Boop. Oh, playing dead. That ends my turn. That guy just ran away. Okay, in my turn. Shackles of Pain is over, right? No. Why didn't that go away? In my turn again. Now Shackles of Pain is over. Beautiful. Okay. Nice. Good job. Okay. So are you still my enemy? Am I still supposed to fight you? Well, that worked better than I ever could have thought. Pyro. I don't entirely know what this is supposed to do here, but... I think we won.
The dwarf bounces up and down with glee, then catches himself and clears his throat. He bows before you.
Uh-huh.
Extraordinary, son. Just extraordinary. The spirit of the One has yet to settle, but it hovers near.
Okay.
It knows your great feat. I feel the glow. Ain't just praise you're earning, though. Giving you this key, too. It's an arena champ tradition. Takes you to treasure, it does. And only a champ can survive that journey.
Thank you.
The dwarf bellows out to all within earshot.
I proclaim thee the champion of the Driftwood Arena. Get your coat on and take a swig of ale. Hell, take a dozen. We'll be singing for years to come.
Years to come.
Void Slayer.
Okay. Well, that was fun. Finesse, not that important. These are all level 10. I don't need any of these, do I? Yeah, none of that really matters to me. I didn't kill her, did I? No, it doesn't appear that way. Okay. We'll go ahead and put Feign at the top of the list now, so they'll follow. Everyone's healthy. I don't have... I guess I kind of have Infinite Source? I don't know. It's hard to say. It's still there, but... I guess this is the latch. Okay. So this is the treasure. And this stuff is just supposed to...
Seems I can't use that right now.
It's stuck. Of course it's stuck. Petrified. Clear-minded, I don't think I can use on that, right? Can I break it? A little bit, not much. Okay. There's that. Fire will go out in a couple turns. I assume that hurts me. I assume all of it hurts me. I can go up there, close off the valve. Let's quick save. Let's get Sabine. Separate Sabine out. You want to go up there, Sabine? Okay, Sabine can't do anything. Why can't she move? Why is she stuck? Okay. Oh, she's petrified. Oh, so restoration. Target is out of sight. Of course. Okay. Why?
I need aid.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Still out of sight? Oh my goodness. What is happening? Okay, that was absolutely shenanigans. Could you guys please move? Okay. What is he still getting hit by? What is happening? Okay, Scroll of Resurrection. Sabine are out of sight still. Okay. This is cool. I really enjoyed this, let me tell you. Let's try this with a fan really quick. Can you get up here? Can you just interact with this thing, please? No, apparently not. And of course, because I chose, because I didn't separate him, my whole party decided they wanted to try to go. All right. So let's come into here, I suppose. Or not. Apparently that thing hits me all the way over here. Holy crap. Okay, there's a steam valve. There's a valve up there. What if I just... Can I just hit this? Target is out of sight. Is this whole room just like... Yep. Okay, it should burn. Unless it's immune to burning. No, really not. Okay. Oh, now that I used fire, though... Okay. Oh, no, I want... Okay. Let's separate Losa out really quick. See how close I can get Losa. Can I... What if I make this rain now? Is that even gonna work? Apparently not. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Okay, well, I'm not entirely sure why that's not working. But here's what I do know. Target is too far. If I can get, like, right here, I might be able to... Okay. Mission accomplished, I suppose. All right, Losa, you now have tons of stuff. I'm sending that to Fane. Good job, Losa, you did it. Key of the One. This elaborate old key smells of iron and dust. From the gravitas it exudes, the lock it pairs with must guard something very special indeed. And we got some other stuff here. Okay. Oh, an ad just started. I just saw it pop up. So we're going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back after the ads. Alrighty, I think we're all back. So, my main question, I guess, is how am I supposed to regain source? Wasn't the whole point of that before to, like... I could have sworn the whole point of getting my source up to 3 was so that they could tell me how to extract source. And they did tell me. They told me a little bit about... I can get it from demons, but I don't know how... I don't know what that means. What does it mean to extract... I looked... And it doesn't look like it's a, it's not a skill, right? It's like I learned Spirit Vision, I learned Fleet Foot. Maybe someone, maybe on the way to Act 2 will teach me how to use it. I don't... I don't actually know. That being said, I think we're just going to, I think we're done. Go to Lady Vengeance. And then we need to talk with this gentleman here.
Second time's a charm? Or have I asked too much of you?
Have you heard of something called an Aeterin?
Try as he might, Tarquin cannot hide a small flash of surprise.
Uh-oh.
Where did you hear that precisely?
I actually don't know.
Never mind. The Aeterin is a children's fable, nothing more. Supposedly a wand with an infinite capacity for source. Pure nonsense, I assure you.
Our magic seem to believe the Aeterin is real. They've been looking for it, in fact.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, perhaps that says more about the caliber of their intellect than anything else. Such a device would be a gross overconcentration of power. It would purge the entire world of all source. Luckily, the laws of the universe render such a thing impossible.
That's what you think. Produce the blade you found in the archives.
Object quivers as Tarquin nears it and hums a response. Connected as one, the past and present slain. Absolution
got this
and
in
redemption
relax.
await the one whose sins are many.
Oh, very good. Very, very, very good.
Is it?
This, my friend, is the key. Give me some time, and every deity in existence will tremble at the sight of you.
You got it. Take all the time you need, I guess.
He holds out his hand, expectantly.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Lovely. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must work.
Tarquin turns away, but continues to mutter excitedly, almost religiously, about anathema.
Okay. Anything that you might need? Oh, good source orbs. Nice. Good grief. He's got a lot of stuff, doesn't he? The problem with the big... So I gave him that sword. I gave him the sheath and the blade, right? The problem with it is that it is a two-handed sword. So at one point we might be turning bird pins into a two-handed. We'll see how it goes, but... I think he's fine with what he has. Three finesse is 6 initiative worth +1 ranged? I don't know. Probably. Probably. Okay, a spear we don't need. Daggers, however, maybe. Okay, we're definitely gonna take this. Wand. Intelligence is the same. I think we're fine. It's Huntsman summoning, doesn't matter to me. Finesse. Not much better. I think we're okay. Oh, Wits gives him crit, right? That's why Wits is so good. Sure. Arrow with Urge and Geomancer. Arrow with Urge is you. I think I'd rather the HP, honestly. And then Geomancer here, but sure, we'll replace Ring of Glory with it. Belts, bartering, HP dodging. Don't really care about any of that. Requires strength. Thievery and initiative. I mean, he has a little bit of thievery, I guess, but... okay. Constitution, Scoundrel, Lore Master. I don't want to lose too finesse. Okay. And I think I have all of these, so I still don't know how to use them. None of this matters to me. Okay, there's that. Talk to Malady on the ship real quick, see what she has to say, if anything, to me.
Allies for hire.
Oh yeah, forgot that's what she does.
Aren't you supposed to be off learning how to become the divine and whatnot?
I feel like I already did that. Okay, who do I mean, I don't really know how to go on, I guess. I'm supposed to complete the ritual again. But I don't know how to do that. Is it down at the base of the ship? Is there anyone down here that can help me? No. There's no one here either. I kind of wish this was treated more like a camp, like in Baldur's Gate. I just like busy camps, if that makes sense. I want to send people here. I want people to come and, like, just be on my ship. And be like, oh yeah, I can do that. No big deal. Possessed child. Oh, that's scary, isn't it?
The little girl doesn't acknowledge your presence. She remains locked away somewhere deep within her own mind.
Oh. Kind of scary. If I just touch the mirror, it's just gonna allow me to respec. Yeah, and I don't really want to do that. I want to respec Sabine a bit. But I don't want to respec everyone. Or respec everything. That seems like a pain, doesn't it? Okay, is there something down here? No. Just a secret room. Oh, why is... Target group is too far. Where the heck is Losa then? Oh. You just left Losa all the way back here. That's kind of embarrassing, isn't it? There's Sir Laura. Got left behind too, apparently. Okay. I'm sorry, the group is too far away. They're right there. Okay, beautiful. Connect. Connect. Okay, we're all together again. I think Fane well, Losa's been disconnected for a while, and I just didn't realize. The other person, or Fane, I think disconnected when I touched the mirror. How in the world, what am I supposed to do now? Anyway, do I just talk to the ship and be like, hey, let's go? Oh no, is there something in my log? We have received our breach. Our gods must hear the news. We should complete the ritual once more.
I will remain anchored here until I am needed once again.
Okay. I don't know where to complete the ritual. Oh, maybe... Oh, I bet I need to go talk to that lady in Driftwood. You think? Oh, that's not it. This is it. Her. I bet I need to go talk to the Maester. That seems right, doesn't it? Okay. She gonna teach me how to, Oh, there's source that I can just absorb. That's nice. Okay.
The Meister sits slumped in her chair. You notice that some of her scales have dropped to the floor.
That doesn't sound healthy at all, does it?
What news? Can you channel enough source? Are
You okay,
you
Conan?
powerful enough to proceed?
You are. Maybe. Yep.
Blessed muse. Now hurry. Gather the source you need from the fountain and perform the ritual again.
I don't remember how to perform the ritual. I think I need the bowl.
Nice.
And then... probably
Opening
needs...
the door, you see a selection of ingredients, thrown together in no particular order.
Yeah.
You explore the remaining ingredients, but you've already taken everything you need.
Okay. Don't I need, like, the bowl and the wood, or the... I don't remember. Not that. I don't have much in here, do I? I thought it was, like, the, black root or something like that. What am I looking for? I keep just scrolling over things, not paying attention. Here, maybe? That shouldn't be in there. None of this should be in here. I don't know. Oh yeah, these are crafting materials. Guess it should be in here. Sorry. What am I looking for?
The Meister sits
What news? Of course, my supply has rather gone up in smoke.
Right.
You can find more in the cloister woods to the northwest of Driftwood. Hardly a charming place, but it grows nowhere else.
You are, so you can... Okay. I need more.
Then why, pray tell, are you...
Okay. Log. Get to Blackroot. Okay, do I really not have any Blackroot? I guess I only got the one, so it wouldn't duplicate, would it? So now I need to actually, like, leave and go to... Well, I guess it couldn't be done anyway. Because I needed to go to the... There's a paladin camp somewhere. Is that the camp that they were talking about that I need to go? There was a quest for that. And I honestly don't even remember. This is the Cloister Wood here, right? Yeah, so somewhere around here I need to find Blackroot. I don't remember where. Let's go here, I guess. We're gonna go down to the Paladin camp really quick, because I feel like there is something that I'm missing there. Go talk to him. I don't remember where exactly I'm going. Okay. Some traps. Oh, is this the Paladin camp? That makes sense, doesn't it? Give me one moment. All right. Sorry about that. I had something stuck in my gums and it was absolutely killing me. Okay. Let's quick save here because I don't trust anything. That is an ally, apparently, to me. I see the mines. What happens if I just, like...
There's paladins up ahead. Men of my vintage. Wonder if I served with any of them back in the war.
What is happening? Shadow cloaks? Holy crap. That could have hurt. Luckily it didn't, but... Okay, I need to try to keep an eye, I guess, on my allies as well. Try to keep as many of them alive as I can. Yeah. Spellweaver. You come all the way down here just to do that? Where did he just teleport Beast to? Here? Interesting choice. That's a very weak hit there, friend. Okay. I mean, honestly, I'm okay with just using one of my... I'm okay with this. Now they're on fire. And burning. And then... yeah. I guess I'll just stay where I am. The Red Prince can go ahead and hop, skip, and jump right up here. Oh, that's convenient. Should be able to just cripple you, I think.
Prepare yourself.
Okay. That guy's gone. Fan, are you okay? Why are you hunched over like that? Chilled. Quite annoying, but not the end of the world, I suppose. It might be if I can't gain any distance. Can't get up anywhere. That is a bummer. Spin this guy down.
Prepare yourself.
Everyone here is okay. There's not much I can do. This guy over here, where are you? Oh, right next to me. That's convenient. Not really hurt. I can restore your magic armor. There you go. And we'll go ahead and do some of this. We'll do some of this. And we'll just end our turn. Sabille here is going to finish off, like, you. And you. And... oh, target is too far. That's not cool. I'm tempted. Beast can probably... well, I don't know if Beast can kill that guy, but... get up there. Target is blocked. There's that. And then... I don't think I can put you to sleep. It's a bit of a bummer. I guess you just chameleon cloak and make myself go invisible. Beast is also chilled, which is weird because he's also on fire. I don't quite understand how that works, but... I mean, you're right there, so let's just shock the crap out of him. Beautiful, and then you can do it again. Yep. Oh, right, it's my turn again. Perfect. Okay, and then... it's the cheapest thing I have, that, I guess. Okay, you're gone. And then... is that really the only one I have left? Oh, I can go all the way over here? Oh, wow, this is perfect. Look at this. Yep. Okay, well, that went pretty well, considering. That could have gone a lot worse, that's for sure. Goodness. Who am I talking to now? And does any of this matter? I guess I'll go try to talk to you. You seem to be the most important.
Sighting a stocky paladin seated ahead, Ifan tugs at your sleeve.
This one I remember. Hardwin and I served together back in the war. Let me do the talking.
Yeah, sure.
The two men embrace, amicably enough, but you sense an uneasy tension running beneath their smiles.
Well, as I live and scarcely breathe, if it isn't Ifan Ben Mesd. Thought you died in the death fog. Thought you died a hero. But I suppose it's better to live as one.
Sure.
We really gave those Black Ring what for, eh? Wiped them all out in the blink of an eye. Damned proud to have served with you, Ben Mesda. Damned proud.
You killed a lot of elves too, you know that, right?
Ifan's face turns sour as he mutters something under his breath that only the paladin can hear. Hardwin loses all camaraderie and blushes, stepping backwards. He puts one hand on his weapon.
You've changed. And for the worse. I'll not have the sacrifices of my fallen brothers maligned to my face. You survived, Ben Mesda. Be thankful for that, if nothing else.
Okay, that didn't go all that well.
As you're about to address the paladin, the Red Prince interrupts and asks him if he's seen a lizard matching Brahmus's description. The paladin says that indeed he did, but that Brahmus left in a hurry when a band of rather intimidating-looking lizards showed up.
Sure.
One of the scouts saw him heading south in the direction of the graveyard. That's all he knows.
Right. I have the information I came for. He's all yours now.
Okay.
A senior paladin sits hunched over a tattered map. He registers your presence, sits back in his chair, taps his fingers on the map.
Do you have anything for me? You do have things. Whether I need those things, I'm not sure. Probably not. Jeez. Don't need any of those. Let's see. One-handed mace. You can replace either of them, really. It's probably best to replace Basher, but I don't know. Hard to say. It's one of those that's like one-handed axe. Same situation here. Spear we don't care about. Trident. That looks cool, but good grief. Yes, please. Intelligence, wits, sneaking. Probably not that important. I mean, I really should be replacing his boots. They're pretty low, but it's okay. Two-handed telekinesis. I mean, neither of these are going to be two-handed. Maybe it's... Yeah. Okay, what do you got for me?
And who sent you?
Take Mummy Dearest's head from your pack and hold it up for him to see.
He recoils in disgust, but then, recognizing her face, he grins.
It's a grim day that such gore would bring me pleasure, but Helen Everhart's death was wrong, and this goes some way to righting it. Please, allow me to reward you.
Sure. Just passing through.
He appraises you with a look, then grimly grins.
Grimly grins.
I think I've heard about you. Didn't you free the Meister from the gallows in Driftwood?
Yep.
Then I may well have a job for you, if you're interested.
Since Paladins, yeah?
The truth. Between battlefield losses and desertion, I barely have enough live bodies to hold the bridge. Besides, this job is better done by someone other than a paladin. Someone like you.
Why is my only option to turn him down?
How much would it take to change your mind?
Oh.
He breaks into laughter.
Done. And cheap at the price, too.
Yeah.
All right, hand it over. And it had better be good.
What am I handing over? Telling me discovered the White Magisters and the Black Pits were working with the Black Ring. Together they found a mass purging device similar to the one used to turn people into silent monks.
His jaw drops.
Okay, I'll take the free experience. I don't know what I'm doing here, but...
The Black Ring. A purging device.
Uh-huh.
Silent monks.
Yep.
This is an outrage. I must send a war owl to Arx immediately. My superiors must know of this.
Good luck.
He pulls out a blank sheet of paper, picks up pen, and begins to write. He stops writing.
You may count it, but it's all there, I promise you that. You've earned every penny.
Oh, a whole 100 gold.
Thank you for it.
Yeah, no problem.
He turns back to his letter.
Okay. Wits is always good. Strength. Strength Warfare Huntsman. Could be good on either of them, I guess. The wires, unnecessary. Oh, excuse me, unnecessary. We'll try this. Okay, so now we need to go south to the graveyard again. Ramos is way over there. I guess we can just fast travel there, right? And then... go around to Bramos. That's where it says he is, so... Everyone's here, right? Okay, yeah, they're slow, being slow. I was like, why are you... She's always the slowest. She's like always getting lost somewhere. I don't know if it's because of the mod or what. I mean, she was the last person added to the party.
A melee took place here, with House of Shadows assassins from the looks of it. I dread a dream undone.
Right. Lizard dagger. Don't care about that. Care about that. Let's talk, I guess we talk to you, right?
This spirit, it beckons to me.
Yeah.
A lone witness to the carnage that must have happened here. I must speak with it. There is an urgency in its bearing that cannot be denied.
Sure.
The
Go
Red
ahead.
Prince addresses the lizard spirit. He turns out to be a dreamer, long dead, who speaks archaically and sings in a truly ancient tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Rav Mudon, Anan Eket, Vetu Duran.
Like a lullaby, the melody lulls them both to sleep until, with a start, the Red Prince wakes once more.
It's crazy that a spirit still has the power to do that. That's kind of cool.
My word. Even I, not in my wildest, most demon-lusting dreams, could have guessed a destiny such as this.
What destiny?
A tale too preposterous to be believed, and yet so ultimately, so undeniably true once told. The race of lizards, all of us, we were dragons once. Great red dragons.
Why is that unbelievable?
Somehow, eons ago, we withered. We shrank, our wings shriveled. Never more to be the majestic creatures we once were.
Sometimes how evolution works, sure.
Until now.
Telling you have a nagging suspicion.
I am to be the father of dragons, and she, the Red Princess, is to be the mother.
Oh, cool. So you guys are going to give birth to a winged lizard.
But of course, she is the mother already now that we have lain together. I must find her. I must know she and my children will be safe.
Sure. Okay. But where are we going? A letter from... Yeah. Yeah, don't care about that. Princely Lizard is embroiled in some ancient empire intrigue, yep. The Red Prince made love to Sada. Yeah, they were ambushed by lizards who claimed she was betrothed to another king. Sada vanished. Yeah, do we know where she is?
The spirit sings a long forgotten...
Okay.
Quite right. Do seek my counsel. I highly recommend it.
I'm sure you do. What should we do next?
We are strong enough now. Strong as we deserve to be. Time to find out how to make these powers shine.
Right. So you want to ask what happened, or do you want to discuss what happened with the Bird Princess?
Sternly, for all the world like a schoolmaster lecturing an errant brat.
I think you can quite easily imagine what went on in that wagon.
Yeah.
Almost a pity you weren't a witness, actually. For you would have seen the conception of a new world.
Fair enough.
Not to mention an unparalleled lesson in lovemaking.
Proud of you, really.
His eyes attest to a desperation you've never seen him acknowledge in any way whatsoever before. He seems restless, angry, on the cusp of a tempest you never expected could ruffle his unshakable demeanor.
Finally, I found her. Finally, I found her, only to lose her again.
We'll find her again.
Unbearable. To know she's in the hands of such villains. She's gone, damn you. Don't you understand? Just let me.
He closes his eyes and begins to chant an old mantra. His voice mesmerizes, and as he calms, you too feel serenity descend upon the scene.
There. Much better. I apologize for my irritability just now.
Yep.
What you don't realize is... Tell me, have you ever been in love?
Thanes lived for thousands of years, so I imagine so.
Too many, unfortunately. Suffice to say, I am in love. In such a way that it's the very core of my entire existence. My empire and my throne, I must have them back, there's no question about it.
Okay.
Divinity itself, by all means, I crave it. But above all, above any of them, I cherish her.
That's nice. That was beautifully kind.
Yes,
surprisingly beautiful.
You must know she is my deepest desire.
I believe you.
That I've longed for since my soul slipped into consciousness. To see her taken away from me now, after our first meeting. It rends the heart.
We'll do what we do. We'll do what it takes to
Words
reunite
that
you.
mend. I thank you for them.
Of course.
I will scour this world in search of Sadha, and if by mortal means she eludes me, I will take divinity for the purpose.
Got it. Okay, so we don't know where she is. Which means I have to figure that out. Is she here or is she not? Yeah. Okay. So we can't do anything until we get to the Nameless Isle as far as that's concerned. Perfect. Got it. Okay, so everything else is set there. I cannot believe that there is not a waypoint anywhere around here. Like, how... That's just shenanigans, in my opinion. Also, I don't even know... I guess the Cloister Wood's over here somewhere. I've got to find more of that stuff. The thing. But unfortunately, I do have to go. I had stuff to do. I should have been off a few minutes ago, but that's how it goes. We're 51 hours into here. I didn't even get to Act 3. How sad is that? That's how it goes with these games. I did the same thing with Baldur's Gate. You just get caught up in everything. I mean, it gets kind of insane. So... yeah, I guess that's just kind of how it is. Cancel. That can go away. Alright, well, like I said, unfortunately we didn't quite make it to Act 3, but we'll get there next weekend. We'll get there next weekend. I wish I could play a little bit longer, but life, right? What are you gonna do? So, I will be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time with some Final Fantasy X again. We'll be back to this game next Saturday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, ideally. And we'll go from there. So that's pretty much it for me today. I love you guys. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their Sunday and their week starts out good if I don't see you soon. And yeah, I will see you soon. See you tomorrow. See you whenever. Bye, everybody.